All right, there we are. We're back. Ah, fuck. You miss a lot. Howdy. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back, dog. It's like, yeah, I know. Poor Spike. No, poor me. I have a lot. Fuck, grow up. All right, we're back. So why handling the Rempton? Yeah, well, I mean the first time. Everybody's been doxing. Meantime, I'm gonna have to private the last stream. Completely private. Yeah, we do this. I'm gonna private it for now. And unlisted. There we go. We're back. Yeah, we're back. All right, so we're back to normality. I guess that was great. W is it's not really a W. And then again, I'm not a good person, so we're back to square one. Uh, episode 6 is private until I can remove. Yeah, I don't have to go back later and scrap the whole end part doxing spot, so we can have that for later. So we'll have to edit that shit out. Yay! Post public on pub or not doxing, like it or not. Just it's gonna so damped. Well, this was, but you're not a good person because you admit you're not. Yeah, of course. I know. That's why people are like, that I'm pretty sure I admitted I'm not. When it's coming to this whole doxing stuff, it's like, should you read public information out there? Obviously not, but you don't want to be a place of no return. I'm already in a place. I like blaming the ground for a do. I'm in already. All right, come on, here you go. Napstar if you want to join. I have to hand this over to somebody real fast. Unless I'm completely wrong, I'm pretty sure public stuff isn't doxing. This has been a constant debate among people whether or not public stuff is doxing or not. Like, if you have a public Facebook, is it technically doxing? There's also a sense of like personal privacy. Like it, yes, like you want to be the guy that let random middle school get caught in the retarded sector. That's a good point. That is very, now that I'm trying to even not trying to take a side. I guess I made everybody take a side. I guess I made everybody. I probably made everybody take a side one way or another. Woo, woo. But no, it's just but that was retarded of you for real. No, I know that. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm aware. Don't ever remind me. What definition is doxing? Massively releasing up in the air. I think like if you're just gonna read people public stuff and all that, yeah, school was addressed law. Yeah, school was addressed. So now that's really stuck. Doxing is for the purpose of constant fear. If y'all talk shit, private your social and what we're doing. I guess I guess I'm making the moral compass in BOYT shift to another direction. Um, Berg, to answer the question, you texted me on Discord. So I'll probably address it now. So for the payment I got paid for Damius and all that shit was mostly to start for the shit show. That's really what it was. I'll answer your question now, Berg. Mostly that I didn't get paid at all for doxing Sudden. That wasn't for the payment. I got paid. Damius paid me money for just doing what I usually do. That's all I'm doing. I'm not getting paid to dox anyone or anything. Just like how in the case of Lalo, I got paid. Lalo paid me money to cover him. So there you go. Spud sold out, huh? I wasn't above ever selling myself out. Don't think I wasn't. Spud fun grown Spud. If you are that clue, then we'll have to learn. Yeah, this was 100% mindless doxing. I'll get through everything when it's. I just realized it's the Euro or Australian. You slow Papa. Good idea. Yeah, now I didn't get paid, so you're taking shit money for Damias though. So the money I got for Damias, you can look up in the Discord right now because it's public. It was just mostly for like not the doxing, but for shit. No, it's not even that actually. I would even clarify that. I don't care about doxing people do, but not church school. That is true. That is just being a dork lap dog. I'm not being a dork lap dog. But it's coming between me and Damien. Me and Damien has paid me multiple times for different shit, unrelated to the dork. See, yeah. I gave money to Spice in the starting panel show to replace D Dog panel. Essentially that. So once D Dog left, there was a void to fill in, and I filled in that void. So why did you end the other stream? Since D Dog quit panel game. That's really what it came down to. You could probably look back from months ago. If not, Damius can probably look it up himself or somebody. That the agreement between me and Damius was strictly for the panel stuff. That's about it. And I got paid from Damius a few at a time for other things unrelated to why you and Damius shut up and fix the RV. Now here we are taking. People can take sides. The answer Gal was fun. Yes. But if you are that clueless, then we'll have to learn. Yeah, that's 100% malice doxing. But it's coming to the like breaking up the school stuff. Yeah, I think a lot of that was malice. I'm not. I gotta remember that one. People don't understand what public is. So why I ended the stream because people were giving me, and rightfully so, people were giving me criticism for the door willingly doxing what is it, certain schools and all that shit. So that is worth taking down. Now here we go with taking side shit again. RK really stupid you did. So this is where we're going to do now. So this is what we're doing now, Damius. I was honestly expecting you to actually bend. This is called a Tukarafa thing when I actually kicked off. I was hoping for that. You're supposed to replace Tita. When are you gonna cream pie Ruby? I have no interest in Ruby. I have no interest in Ruby like that. Doxing and porn bombing. Lamel got you. Damien, maybe you should find a good charity retard. I mean, they have a good point. It doesn't help that they're not making content either. See, admit God sexual been distracting. So I just want to Gamius has money to throw, but no style. I just want blood sport. Yeah, the stream is still up. Stream is still up. I thought I privated it. Says, but can we review your last stream? Yes, we can. We may as well review it. We will review the last stream. So Grace was throwing her job with bashes, snafu in here, get smart, get fuck spot. Okay. I mean, I don't agree with him. But we will review it. Lama was joking. I can't blame a man for wanting blood sports. Is fucking Terry Snake swelling. What's everybody hating on Terry? What's with the hate on Terry? What's that being said though? I released someone's job with the goal of getting them fired and trouble would be doxing. I do agree. I do agree. No, so thinking Bloodsport Review Doc School. Hmm. Give me a second. Let me move around my body. Terry, now what the fuck? It's like, let's bring people up. Take a little excursion in the pets. See, said Grace, but that was Grace calling for him to screw with her, and it's your platform. And that's why I shut it down. And that's why I shut it down. Get it out of the way. If anything, when I do come back, I also have to re-edit a damage donate from Miles doxing. Yes. Yeah, there you go. I didn't donate for doxing. So besides that, you trolled Ben at some point. I was around, so I wasn't around. I'm internet territory terrorist spy, and those are your people. Damien, own it. Let me see. Let me sure I have nothing in the background. I mean, there's that, Damien. There's that. They do kind of got you for that one. For that, the Damien pay the zebra person. Do you pay the zebra person, Damien? I mean, Ben only further where her she's married. Ben and Gray must be bored tonight and looking for content. You closing the BAM door as the horses are out. That's fair. Snap would be calling for her job and family and kids going ASAP. That's why we got to take it down. Terry's my best friend. I never paid him anything. Bye. Where are the callers? I have no clue. And Lama Snafu's gonna call beyond. Are we gonna have a repeat of that? I wish. Damn lines are being drawn. Yeah. It's not like I started this war for something. Nabtown goes on panels to pick 5 words censored with lips. Lalo not streaming for them must be booming. Lala, why aren't you making the dorps now? It said, stream it down now. Let's move this along low. Well, originally, this whole point of the stream was meant to cover all the shit that happened today with Jeremy on his stream. So we're not. We got to move on to that. That was the whole point of today's stream, and then it got massively derailed. Go make Dor's money, Lalo, you dog. Yeah, no one's skin rear, so take it down will totally help. Lala calls in anyone who misses. That's kind of the idea, unless the Dorps are idiot and they release their info on their own. Let's be fair, that's something they would do. You gotta remember that if they willingly search it up, guys, so you can. If we can skip the Jared content tonight. Terry gets shit on and come back for more. John said, Lala, we misses you. No ACP. Are you talking to your family? Are you talking to your family, Lalo? That's what you're doing today. Are you talking to your family, Lalo? Is that what are you doing? Don't lie to the big little guy. Okay, fine, Lalo. I understand. Oh boy. Oh boy. What a show. What a shit show of an event. I wish Lalo was on panel. We really need his input on this. Lalo, come on panel. How about that? Lalo, come on panel. You know you want to come up. You know you want people to stroke your ego. You know you want people to love you. Come on, buddy. Lalo, you're really gonna try to pay me $20 for the unlisted video? That's crazy. $20 for the video itself. Okay, let's say the obvious. Kind of not like I haven't said that months ago or weeks ago. how quick people are, here shifting alliance, shouldn't troll him to oblivion and still seeing what's real. ECP, you're stupid. I call out people with fact all the time, get banned. Snake, Phil, Terry, just sweep here, or even just matter for attention. Correct. Not lying. Lala, come on here and give us your inputs, but check Discord. Oh yeah, you want why aren't the Dorbs on stream anymore? Should I rather chat? Lala, you want to just come on panel? You can come on panel, but you're the fed up chatter an early stream. All right, only true manga loyalists buy. I don't buy anyone there. I don't buy anyone's stories. Jesus, but actually begging Lala to come up on panel. Well, if he wants, if he wants the unlisted stream, it would be the first time I actually beg Lala, so I can't lie about that one. All right, let me go find that stream for you. Oh, I forgot I was the one who covered this. I forgot I was the one who covered this shit. That's the case. I thought the Dorps had it on their channel. I'm pretty sure the Dorps had it on their channel beforehand. Let me see if I can grasp. That's that to you. Wow, it all comes back to me. Life of a snake is not life. Ben is still sexing with trolls to the day he learned that Mackenzie because he had beef with Sudden. Loving yep, Kenny. Honestly don't care about getting too vested in all this shit. I mean, the way things are getting, it's blown up. It's blown up out of control. But it's kind of been a while since this happened. Pretty sure I gave, unless I still have the original shit, Getting Brutal. It's to the point where, like, I don't think anyone's safe now. Oh, that bitch deleted it. That bitch took it down. And I edited it. Do I not? No, that was a different one. Yeah, she did take it down. Fucking cunt. Unless I still have it. Whatever.
I want Hormaxer and Rini to be mods. Oh, Lauren is here. I call her Lauren. I don't know her real name, but this is fed up Southern girl. She's my aunt. She's been telling me in Discord how to lose weight and like what to go shopping for and stuff. So she's really nice.
Wait a minute. Wait. Fed up Southern.
So yeah, this is one of the first appearance of Fed up Southern, I believe, back in the day. So it's getting. It said, "Are we just primarily still?" Yeah. You said you paid the spots to come on. That's how it worked.
Girl
I paid him a few times to come
aunt? On. Oh, we heard that, right? Wait. There's no way. It's okay, correct. I see she definitely has to type them out. The Ruby and Grace are going to be playing with Fire Dating Stream tomorrow. We all talked about it on these or so a couple nights ago. Did you? I don't think I remember, but then again, I've been
So I can understand being critical of Grace as Rammer, though.
I've been kind of going cuckoo. So wait. So Fed Up Southern Girl, it's great.
What I've been told, it seems if they're black-pilled, they believe there are no women in Discord. How to I call her Lauren. I don't know her real name, but this is Fed Up Southern Girl. She's my aunt.
Aunt? Wait, she's my aunt? How the time that changed? Yes, it's true. Wait, little math before we turned on Fed Up. Isn't that banana? I like why Ruby why. Nah, that aunt's no, like an aunt. She said Auntie Sudden. Oh my God, Sudden calls herself low aunt too. Okay, I thought Sudden Girl was
Thank you. Now, where is Grace? So here's fed up on the panel later on the stream. This was before my time. I came around before Ben kicked. Yeah. Oh, I never. Yeah, this is old. I still have the original recordings. No, she never liked fed up. I still have the original recording. She left. Yeah, she left. I had to kick them out because everybody was now getting mad about the doxing thing. That was it valid. Grace is just being fake low.
Jill and I.
No, you fucking mom. Shut up.
201 women. We've been and between you two, we've got about 10 women.
Shut up. Everybody else, shut up. Lauren is here. Hi, Lauren.
Oh my God, it's Lauren. Who's Lauren? Get it correct for me on. Thank you.
Hey, yeah, I've been trying to fucking ask, how old is this fucking this Spicoli dude? How old are you, man?
65.
Okay.
When you still on the exotic stream
Yeah,
tonight, we all know address and member Barcelona.
Fucking sex worker.
Fed up, slighted.
Do you think
Are
that's
you a sex worker? Okay.
Boy, that's fed up. Can you speed it up anymore, Pisky? I'm sorry, Pisky. Southern fed up equals. Oh, so that's a little Southern.
Mommy left, house choking low. Context incoming, yes.
That's Lauren Southern.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just trying to figure out like
No,
I kinda
but
feel
I think
like
we're in the last hour. We can slow the speed down.
sex
Yeah.
workers and
Wait a minute,
Blah,
we're
blah,
all
blah.
talking at once.
See how he gets all
quiet and shy when Lauren gets on, you little bitch. Everyone talks at once, so let's do it.
I'm just trying to figure you out. Like I'm not,
So-
you know, I'm not like a regular on
I'm not gonna wait. How old is Southern before saying?
this shit.
Lauren?
I'm just trying to figure you out. Like what is your deal, man? You just seem like you're
Hey,
proud.
Lauren, I have a question for you.
Sure.
Well, Lauren, do I get you wet between the legs? That's all you
Fed
Do
gotta
you think I have a voice, Lauren?
No, you're fucking disgusting. Honestly.
Lauren,
Kind of disgusting. I'm sorry. You're really gross, honestly. But yeah.
what do you think, Lauren? Do I have a
I thought
voice?
you'd say, Lauren. I thought you'd say
It's
that.
British. It's not. It's just British. Sorry.
Lauren, I want you to find me
Okay.
disgusting. I want you to find me disgusting, Lauren. Women
What do you
like
think,
are
Lauren?
supposed to find me
You're very
disgusting.
gross, dude. I'm not gonna.
Shut up,
lie.
you're gonna get a heart attack, old man.
Lauren, I expect
Spicoli she's a little fed up. Her chat name are fed up Southern girl or Southern less. Her dog is so cute. Oh my
46, so early 40s, Junicinas. Hello there. Okay, Lauren Sutter. Holy shit, Spud. Yep, Lauren Sutton. Hey, Spud, what's up? A lot. You missed a lot, bro. You missed a lot. You're also Jojo making me getting banned. Who's dogs? 46. I think that's her dogs. Reeves Spicoli, maybe. It's Ben kept trolling around him knowingly and purposely. He thought that they would become his own personal troll army. That's not Lauren de Gleur or whatever her name. No, it is not. We're a very different person. So you're not even doing that well. The good old days when all perverts got along. I guess so. I was curious why people were getting banned in Dead Man. I think people were kept lower de Guna. Have you done anything well in your life? Who knows?
God, Lamau.
that. I want you, Lauren. I don't want you to be turned
Stop
on. by
coping,
me.
G. Stop coping.
Trust
Wasn't
me.
fed up here
If you
like
were
not too
turned on
long
by
ago
me,
anyway?
I would have to. If you were turned on by me and wanted to fuck me, I would have to vagina tease you. I would have to tease you. That-
Even Sutton was like, ugh. Phil hasn't said a dang thing for 30 minutes at least. Phil's just in the vibe. He's just in the zone. He's just taking it. They're all getting crazy now. Phil's in his own world.
I wouldn't sleep with you, Lauren.
Not at all.
Lauren,
I'm
Lauren.
sorry.
I wouldn't fuck you, Lauren. Look, if you and I were the last
Yeah,
couple
you
on
wouldn't
Earth,
fuck
I'm
it.
lying.
All right, G.
The
Stop
human race
coping.
would cease to exist, Lauren.
coping,
Whatever
G.
your name is. The human race would cease to exist.
We don't
I
like
would not
teasers. I'm
fuck
sorry.
you.
I'm not being.
I
You
wouldn't
calm
fuck
down.
you.
Calm down, we'll have a heart attack, you say that.
Spicoli,
I
can you just
wouldn't
calm
fuck
down?
Lauren.
Grace is
One of
loving
these
this.
schmucks'
Spicoli,
penises.
RS,
I wouldn't fuck you with
Riz.
one of their penises.
Calm down. You wouldn't need
Of
to
course you
think
wouldn't.
like
You,
this.
bro,
I'd do
you
it
fuck
myself.
cause.
Thank
What
you
are you
very much,
talking about? You
Spicoli.
fuck cause. What are you talking about, bro? You fuck cause, you
Hey,
dirty
guys.
old man.
Guys, I haven't.
Spol says Spicoli is still tagging in Ruby shorts. Really? You fucking mean they'll see? What a weird argument. Yeah, it was a different time. So that's a great question. So yeah, Spicoli still makes sure they're terrible. Do you have the link? Wait a minute. Terry, do you have a link to the shorts? Oh, go drop bear. Says Spicoli being quiet if not expired by now. He's probably dead. No, apparently Spicoli's still alive. Where's the fucking adult? He's here. Spicoli's still rotting. Hold on. You fucking whatever.
I have an idea. Okay.
I got it
Lauren,
grossly.
You know, Phil still watches and goes by BB Phil for sure.
Spicoli has multiple things. Yeah, I know Spicoli has multiple channels.
Honestly, that would be pretty smart if he goes by BB
I think D-Dog did to some of them.
Phil.
How about so each of them claim that they have better game than the
Dang.
other. How
So
about
this
you
is why there's so many
1 minute
BB
game
accounts.
review right now?
No.
1 minute. 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
No, I don't do dates, man. I'm too old for that shit.
Just,
Just
the
1
thought
minute of them
of 1
talking.
minute with Spigoli is enough. Is that Lauren?
I'm just
Did
not.
he leave?
Yeah.
Is he back?
Spicoli
Fucking
losing
old
it.
for dating,
Spicoli
man.
lost
He's
his
just-
edge.
it's just-
Yeah, he
Spicoli
did.
The
left.
idea of a man needing to
Don't
talk to a
worry.
sex
I'm not
worker-
in the look, sister. I'm not in the least bit interested in you. So don't worry.
I know
If-
I'm not a
I'm telling you,
14-year-old, so I
I'm
get
telling
it.
you,
Like, I
if
get
you
it.
were at a strip club and I walked in, I would walk right out. Don't worry. I'm not
Well,
going to get
fine.
on you.
I
I
know.
would
Yeah,
never
yeah,
even
okay,
think
well.
of-
I'd walk
You're
in.
desperate for it, but
If you paid me, I wouldn't sleep with you. If you offered me
I
500 bucks,
get
I
it.
would have
Well,
to.
Yeah.
the
Oh,
good
I
thing is
know.
I'm not a sex worker,
Hey,
so you
I
don't
get
have
it.
to
I
pay
get
me.
it.
That's the good thing.
No,
I'm not a
Spigoli.
sex
You're not a sex
worker, so
I can take one look at
Let me see. Let me read some of your guys' stuff. Okay, Craig. My BB is my old AIM username, just sorting. I said I definitely believe Alta has an alt Lamau. Spicoli lost his chance. He was in too deep. There's BB Kirby, BB, Phil, BB Phil. Wait, BB from the LCU in Germany and in German? I don't know, maybe. The only thing that gets Spicoli worked up.
Leave me alone, Spicoli. Stop banning. Who's Spicoli was banishing for being too weird, like a PDF weird. Oh lordy, I'm not calling in unless OBC or Grace are around. I have no clue where OBC Don is anyway, so that's
Is
a
when
problem.
women turn him down and the topic of dang, you use aim my aim account with you guys are boomers. Exactly, get correct. My theory all that comes to light is a soothsayer. I have divine rod above the light stream, so I learned the unseen Lamau. She calls Spicoli a PDF. So everybody was calling him a PDF. I was blonde Barbie.
you and realize I can take one look at you and realize you're not a sex worker. It's
is that
fine.
why escorts don't even come to see you, but and you're just scoping about it? Escorts don't
Guess
even want to
what,
fucking
man?
see you, but
I have a
shut the
serious
fuck up.
question
No,
for you,
no, no.
Spigoli. I have a
Right.
serious question for you. No jokes here. Do you go with escorts because the thought of being turned down by another woman is too soul destroying? Is it like
I said I haven't
20,000
gone
women
with
you've
an
gone
escort in
for
over-
and only
It's been 20
150?
years.
have
It's been
accepted
like
you?
20 years. Probably 20 years since I
I thought
had
it
an
had been
escort.
15 years. I thought you had an escort.
He said it's been 20 years since he had an escort. I don't believe that shit. Thank God you shortened that. Oof. Ruby definitely has a strong psychic energy. Seems like a lot of chat to be having dreams with her. I doubt Phil stuck around when it got darker, to be honest. He didn't even go to Cracker Barrel with the door.
Spy kicked Grace and Mr. Ben. Yeah, I had to. Why are you scared, Spy? You look so different back then. Obviously, we need the exclusive update. Low Ben message on screen. Hey, I'll ask obviously Don if he wants to come up. But I don't think it's a. Still haven't had my surfer cage rod returned. That's my only update. Well, obviously Don, if you want to, I guess if you've been listening or not, you can come up if you want. Obviously Don, give your whole take on the whole situation on hand. So there you go. Obviously Don, if you want to come up, that's a link here for you. You can join if you want. Give it enlighten us with your enlighten us, obviously Don, with your beauty. Obviously yeah, name right. I guess people want OBC Don to come up. You come up OBC Don if you want. Lalo go up. As if OBC Don's going to. I doubt it. The man's probably tired. Lamau Matt Smear Snuff. Is it Mass Tough Guy? All right, Adam family has a bunch around. Maybe get a replacement. There you go. Get a replacement.
Sort of like he was supposed to. I was 14 when I made it, though. At the 18th, at the end made me sound grown up. It's a miracle Spicoli hasn't been banned back then.
Like
15, 20, whatever.
spoke
I just been
3
on
years
so
ago,
long, I can't
pre-COVID?
remember.
Lauren, somebody said you look like a wop.
Well, I'm French. I have like French ancestry,
Good old
but yeah, I'm like
boy.
walking around outside in the dark. So
Part
like,
of the war.
Lauren, you
Look
know
like
what? I
her.
apologize,
Yeah.
Lauren. Lauren, I apologize. If you had a super hot body, I would fuck you. If you had a super hot body.
I don't want you to fuck me, dude. I don't. I really don't. I don't give a fuck what you think, honestly. Like
Oh,
I'm
Lauren,
happy and
you don't want
married,
this
so I
old
don't-
man to have sex with you, Lauren?
I know.
I know.
You don't want to have this
No.
old man to have sex with
I'm
you?
sorry.
What the
I'm
heck's wrong with you? You
not-
must be
Clearly,
crazy.
She's
Not
clearly after.
interested.
He's had sex with prostitutes.
She's clearly
He's
after.
epic.
Interesting. BB confirmed jail being man. Unbelievable.
I'm pretty
Interesting.
fucking happy, honestly. That's why I'm like, I don't understand men who have to go that route. Like that's why I'm like, what is going on in your mental space that you have to?
Well, when
Like-
you've got a
They have
silly voice like
everything.
that, Lauren, some of us aren't left with any choice. You know, when you speak with like a
Good radio.
lispy, you're a lispy old man.
I just don't
You know,
get
maybe
it.
you've got to.
Like,
you
no
gotta pay for
man
it.
that I have in my life would ever
I don't
do that. I just don't.
I don't expect. Look, if you got me, I would be worried. I'm telling you,
I don't want
want
you,
yourself.
dude.
I
You
don't
don't
respect
respect yourself.
guys
Is that what it is? You have no respect for yourself.
No, I have no respect for myself at all. You're absolutely right. Zero respect.
Do you have any self-respect, Spagoli? Because I would never
Of
debase
course
myself.
not. Why
I would
have
never debase
self-respect?
myself and give a woman money for sex. Because that's like pathetic. Dude.
I know you
Like pathetic.
fucking simp. That's not very genocentric, is it?
I couldn't think of anything more
what?
degrading
Lauren,
than giving money to a woman for sex.
Sorry, my
Lauren,
dog.
what do you think about Spicoli's offer though? If I'm a virgin, $15,000. What do you think? It seems pretty generous.
No, dude, that shit can get spent on a fucking diamond ring. Fuck that, dude. Come on now. Come on now. You're worth a shitload more than that. Come on.
Oh, 30? Should he do 30?
Oh my god. Are you
Double
serious?
it, Spicoli.
No,
Double it.
dude.
Lauren, first of all, Lauren, what is your body count, Lauren? Have you written
My
Lauren, what is
body
your body
count?
count?
What are you talking about? I've been married for fucking 17 years and
I forgot how
I like how
crazy this was.
Spicoli's like, what's your body count? Like, Spicoli, didn't you say you bang like 10,000 chicks? You can't talk.
been with the same man for 19. My body count is not high. That's why I don't have any respect for you. I'm sorry. I
Whoa,
don't
whoa, whoa,
I
Chad.
don't understand. You're kind. that
Spicoli is an animated corpse at this point in his life. It's gross. Yeah.
that lives that way. I'm sorry, but that's just not how we do down here. So we're just different stock. You know what I mean? We're just
Down here.
different.
Where are you located? What state are you in? What state are you in? Besides the state of
You want
I
a
don't have any
relationship
respect
when
for
you
him
think
because
well,
of
you
his
can't,
silly
but you
voice.
can't get one more.
Lauren, Lauren,
That's why you
Silly
fuck
voice,
Lauren,
I have no
you sad
respect.
guy.
Lauren, are you a femcell? Lauren, are you,
No,
are you a
I'm in
femcell, Lauren?
I'm in
She's married.
Connecticut, motherfucker. I'm in Connecticut.
She's married. What do you
My
mean?
accent. Can't you tell I'm from
Yeah,
Connecticut?
I wonder where she is.
Yeah.
Down
Then why'd
here,
you
we
say
don't
down
do
here?
it like that. Oh, where?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm a northerner. I'm
Lauren,
a Yankee.
married lady? Are you a
Lauren,
femcell, dude?
Lauren, are you a femcell? Are you a femcell?
Are you a
Shut up,
femcell, married
femcell.
lady?
Lauren, are you a femcell?
You have a
I'm
husband, but are you a femcell? That makes sense.
I'm married.
You're probably a mother, but are you a femcell?
What? What'd you
Why does
say?
an old man use
This
stupid internet
this
words?
guy's fucking
Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
retarded, obviously.
Wait. Did she say?
Spaghetti man? Why does his granddad use internet words like femcell?
Wait.
I don't know
What's
what
wrong
that
with you?
means.
She
I'm sorry.
said.
I don't know what
I
that
think she-
means.
She said.
A
female
femcell is the
incel.
equivalent of an incel.
She said.
You know what an incel is?
Yeah, you both. You're fucking
Can you
incel.
let me finish the sentence? She
Shut up.
said-
Shut your
she
mouth.
Said,
Pussy.
okay.
Every time it's a base sentence per usual for a man, you're dragging distinction.
She said.
Yeah, shut up. dickhead.
Yeah, babe.
So you're polar, you're same, and your future, your goal, the opposite. Have no awkward anymore genetic urge to cover all the well. Low Kyle, what the fuck, Kyle? This guy. Is this the door breakup real? Bravo.
Base
Shut
the
up.
sex
Turn your
symbol,
camera
you
off.
fucking
Fuck off.
simp.
She said.
Yeah.
She's been married
Shut
for
up.
10 years.
Shut up.
old,
Mhm.
for 19
What's wrong with
years.
you? Don't talk. Who told you could talk,
Shut up,
pussy?
Ortho.
Shut
Let
your
him
mouth.
talk. Shut up.
That's
Yeah,
not me.
Ortho,
That's
shut your mouth,
Ghostly.
Ortho, you bitch.
He said.
Shut up, Ortho. Blow your nose.
Yo, Ghostly, bro. What the fuck?
You
What's
said.
wrong?
You
What?
What did I
Blow your
say?
nose,
What are
bro.
you trying to
Don't
say?
talk to me.
I'm trying to
Go ahead,
have
Phil.
it.
Come on, Phil. Come on.
Yeah.
I
what
thought
are
he
you
was
trying to
talking to
say?
the
Yeah,
other
spit
guy.
it
not
out,
Phil.
Phil, you
Shut
dickhead.
up, Ortho.
Lauren
Spit it
acts
out,
like a
Phil.
blondie.
fuck
Yeah,
up.
shut up, Ortho.
Blonde. I can't
Shut
explain,
up,
but she's
Ortho, you
ex
dickhead.
blonde.
This is fucking stupid. What the?
I'm claiming my W wherever she's saying he does not call in right now. I said I got reported in Discord for talking about the poll, so I'm just going to wait the doors out. They don't even fit. There's no reason for them to keep it down. Well, OPC Don, you may as well. I mean, I'll bring you up, but I won't bring Lalo up. How about that? I'll bring you up, and I won't bring Lalo up. If you want to make that very clear towards everybody. And there goes my mic. Nope, my mic is good. If you want to actually explain more in depth about this, which does fishing polar against Discord? No, he probably got shut down for others or reasons. Let me talk about Pen Pal.
Shut up. Oh, the Spagoli.
Oh, he
Oh,
makes it a
no.
little
He
bit.
said.
Oh.
Jesus.
He said she's been married
Well,
for
like
19 years.
So
And been with only one guy for.
I reported for Paul, not for spamming. Obviously, there's 0 to gain down. It really isn't nothing to gain out of this. Really isn't. But hey, there for you. Obviously, just go to the mechanic shop and get them. I mean, unless the fishing pole was like an ornament or like something that was gifted by like a family or a friend. Because if it's just like a fishing pole or like a fishing pole that is like your game is getting his gear back, the fuck, there's always the game going. Yeah, it's always about the next battle, the next fight, the continuing war. It's always that. I mean, like, how important is the fishing pole exactly? Is it like one of a kind, John? I meant going on panel, overseas pond here. John, I meant going on panel. I said I'm jealous. OBC isn't suing me. So OBC, what kind of rod do you retain fee brand name Pen Oakham? I think that's what I'm trying to figure out. Was like how important was this rod to you that you lost it? Was it like a one of a kind? Is it just like an ornament, or was it someone who? What happened? Docs? Yeah, you missed that, John. Oh yeah, you missed a lot. You missed a shit ton. You missed a lot. Hell, yeah, you missed a lot, Junk. You missed the doxing. You missed people fighting two poles. I got a rod for y'all, obviously. Yeah, you missed a lot of stuff. Grace is sending me the polls. But why? Why would anyone send you the polls? Who the fuck tries to? Okay, he isn't showing me yet. I'm gonna go fish with Kevin in Arizona. I mean, there you go. Appalachian Lake, a lot. Who got doxxed? So apparently, well, not apparently, it literally just happened on stream. Middle school got doxxed. Now, beforehand, they were just kind of going into Lord and Southern's like personal life and shit, which I guess that was already doxxed for a while. Going to bone Kevin RZ. Yes, he is. It's like Grace is sending me the poll. Okay, Lala was already, Lala, we already know you. And Kevin Doc Cross Paul, he's going to bone Kev. OP fixed a lot of stuff for free, right? She doesn't even work there. Yeah, but it isn't cool to dock to middle school or shit like that. Yeah, but again, we're gonna go back to this whole conversation about like what is considered, what's coming to this whole public-private doxing stuff. It's never going to end. It's this whole argument is never going to end until there's laws, placed in a country. Keep the kids out of it. It's very simple, but that's how low it gets. It does. Who knows? You never know. Maybe from this whole event, right? You never know. Maybe from this whole event, this would have caused like some type of moral shift in boy, where like doxing stuff like this and
how far we're willing to go was not being the norm. These are surf gear you should borrow: radio, Doro, rod, and reel. When Mackenzie speaks on some stuff, you know it get juicy.
17 years.
I've been married to him for 17 years. We've
usually
been
it gets
together
worse.
exclusively
Good
for
inputs.
19.
You mean BOYT? It probably will get worse. You never know. Maybe this is just the beginning. You know, people on BOYT, I guess, want a shift. I guess people here want things to get better. Maybe stuff like this is what needed in the end. But you never know. We've been going down, steadily downhill. Yeah, we have.
Fantastic.
And I'm
really
41
glad
years
we all
old.
were quiet
Look
to
at
listen
her.
to
And I
that
wasn't a
fucking
whore.
Dude, he was
stupid
playing the
comment.
game
Dumb
here, so
retard.
fed up.
Yeah, no, I don't have
Look
a
at her.
body count, if you want to call it that. No, I'm 41. We've been together 19 years
true.
exclusively.
41?
Yeah, I'm 41. I'll be 42 in like 2 weeks. So
Look at
yeah.
you. Oh my god, I literally would have said you were like 36.
Oh, that's sweet. But but
not.
yeah,
I
Her
use
voice is
Spanish.
nice.
Nice,
I like
right?
I like
That's very
Fed Up
sweet of
Summer
you.
voice.
she's
Early
very
mid-
sweet.
40s.
I know. She's
Well,
very
I'm just saying, I didn't expect 40 at all. Like,
Yeah, I'll be 42 December 20th. So yeah. But
So Dory's been nonsense. Yeah, they've been relying on Lalo more than anything. Been really on the death spiral lately. The fine death spiral. I don't think it's gonna get any better. Is this live? Well, I'm live, but this is from a long time ago. This was a year ago, actually. No, this is from it was almost a year ago. This is July 22nd. So yeah, it's been a year since I
Um,
was-
prostitute
Lomina,
man
you
leave?
Spanish.
Where did the
No, I
prostitute
have,
man
like-
go? What's going on?
She's
with
not
that? Where did he
honest.
go?
She's
Spud really like nonsense. That's why I did this whole war shit to see what happened. I love the version of Ben. We used to have wild stuff. We did. And every time it happened, I'd miss it. So now I just said, fuck it, let's spark. Doesn't that look like Grace now? No, it does not.
passive
I'm a
aggressive.
Euro,
She
I got, like,
lies.
French
Oh,
and,
all right.
English and shit.
French?
Southern. Like we're Southern.
French? That's gross.
I know Sutter doesn't like Lola.
Nobody likes French. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well,
The
we're
Anglo,
not-
that's pretty
it's
cool.
not like I'm fucking speaking
backs
French
up.
over here. It's just what I
42?
look like. Like you can just tell.
42?
It's like
She would never
Scotch
get on
Irish,
cam
English,
now.
and French.
Brutal. That's true.
bullshit like that. You know what I
The
mean? Like,
English?
oh Lord,
The English is pretty cool. I respect the English. The rest of
we're
it, yeah.
Southern. We're
if
Southern.
you're French, if you are French, do you mean Acadian, Quebecois, or actual French?
Fuck if I know. We're mutts, dude.
Yeah,
We've been-
shut
we've
up,
been here
Johnson.
Came out on
forever.
low last
I'm
Make
month, I
just
your
think it
fucking
was.
saying,
Yeah,
stupid
she
comments
did.
somewhere else, dickhead.
No, we've
Fuck off,
been here
Johnson.
forever. So it's like to try and go like back genetically, it's just our family has been here in the South forever. So it's just like
Yeah,
there's no
that's-
reason to go back any further than like 200 years. Like we've just always been
Yeah.
here. So
You're an Amerima. It is what it is.
yeah, I'm a Marimut.
Marimut.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the way I look and the way my family looks, it's just like, yeah, we look French. So, you know, that's in the bloodlines, but I don't give a fuck about that. We're Southern. That's what we are. We're Southern.
You hate my shitty
We're
mask, John?
Yeah, but this is from a year ago. This is before I actually knew Sutter as a person or any of this shit. This is like a year ago. And this is at least 2-3 months. So it's like 2 or 3 months before my hiatus.
Southern.
What
We're
do you know about my
Southern.
mask?
We are.
What the
My dad
Don't make
said
up the
we're
white
basically
boomer,
Southern
Spud. Don't
French.
mix up the
Yeah,
white boomer.
exactly. We're white trash. You know what I mean? But we're holding the shit together.
Scam up on low. Last month, she came up. It says Southern like low. Mackenzie is the one that doesn't like low. Oh, it was Mackenzie. Call it a day. One IQs in my consciousness. Don't mix.
Down here, you know what I mean? Much better than the Yanks are. So
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I
know what you mean.
Oh yeah,
It's
better-
Kenzie
Shut up,
and
bro.
Southern
Listen,
do not
if you ain't
get
got nothing
on
good
well
to
at
say,
all.
you should just be quiet and sit there with the camera on.
better
Like
than being
Sebastian.
English trash.
It's better than being English trash, dude. Good one, bro. Thanks for opening your mouth. Really appreciate it. You made the stream much better.
We'll take you down to Knoxbury
Oh my god, bro. You can hear my eyes.
Yes, Mackenzie spoke to 3 people she hasn't personally blocked. Gracie got dumber since this.
It's rolling every time you open your mouth.
We'll take you
Shut
down
up.
to Knoxbury
Jesus.
Farm.
Shut up,
why
dickhead.
the hostility? What is going on?
Why does everybody hate Phil so much?
Because he
Look at
knows.
him.
that
Look
I
at
know
him.
He's an idiot.
Look at this fastic.
Yeah, well,
No, I'm
not.
getting annoyed looking at him. Like
Christ.
he's in a right. It's got stupid fairy lights
It
on
is.
in a
Yeah,
red
I'm
room.
about me and me mates are.
Yeah.
No, this stream originally was how long ago? Said, oh no, Gabi, all the it's getting stronger. It's yeah, I tell you what's a little fun. Yeah.
Not very farms.
This is funny.
And we're
You know
gonna
you're
take
supposed to
it
change your
down.
voice when you do an accent. If you're going to imitate me, at least do a different voice. Don't just use
No, I won't.
your normal
I will
voice.
not. I will
Retard.
not.
You're being
What's
a
wrong with
dick,
you?
dude. You're such a dick. Like
Oh, I'm
seriously,
sorry,
you're a
but hey,
fucking
hey.
dick, man. You're
I'm
a fucking
sorry.
dick.
Oh no, I'm
You
sorry.
really
I'm
are.
just being
Sometimes I
goofy.
felt
I'm
on
just having a
Ken
joke.
was drunk up and was on there laying in bed
Oh,
talking to
sorry.
John for
Hey,
hours.
I'm not trying to be a
Girls to
dick.
get him. I saw
No,
Mackenzie
I'm
accent.
being nice.
No.
You're just kind of combative.
I wanted to call in and shout at the old prostitute granddad.
No, he's just intimidated by Phil's energy. That's all, man.
Yeah. So the perv, where's he at? Is he still here?
No, he ran away.
Don't
Did he
call
I
him
had
go?
so many questions.
He's not a
Yeah,
person.
we balanced him off the stream. He's a bit.
Grace, he's a pervert. I'm sorry. The man's like, 20-year-old
Turbo
young
comeback
girl. I'm in
back
my
up.
60s. I want to spend $15,000 on you and take you on
No.
holiday while I have sex with prostitutes.
Wait,
What?
why, wait, why,
That is
why,
very
did,
genocentric. you
why
ask
did
me.
you raise the pitch of your voice? Why?
Why did I raise the pitch of my voice? Why did you feel the need to speak, Bill? Why did you open your voice?
You're an idiot.
Would
I
you
want
guys
to
Am I
He
an
was very
idiot?
strong Christian
Oh,
vibe. Maybe they
jeez, am I
pure
an
himself,
idiot,
feel it
Bill?
over, feel it over, bud.
Oh,
Poor
Hang on a
Phil.
second.
Phil's just in his
Sophia,
own
Oh,
world.
So
you
we
are.
go on vacation. We go on vacation, right? He has sex with other women, so there's no
Lol.
pressure on me. He spends $15,000 on me. That's
Dude, that's not happiness. What the like? You don't want that life.
well, and then I can obviously just poison his food, like before, like
Said, who was dreading certain Ben and Grace today was this on this stream? Just got here. Nope, it was the last stream. This is actually episode 7. Episode 6 had to be taken out. Whose army made ground today in the Great Boy Civil War? Well, talking about that, I guess we can talk about that. Because I'm autistic like this. I give you the current map of BOYT political situation. So we're going to. I spent way too much fucking time to check out episode 5 from earlier. Nope, it's in private mode. Until I edit out a bunch of stuff, the stream will not be up to further notice. It was private, yeah. Yep. Nope. But since Snafu belong me, can you ask him to do an Indian belly dance? Oh, if it makes you happy, thanks, Jeff. Bless you, Spud. It was private. I had to private it. I kind of had no choice no matter what I did. Morally or not, you kind of have to private the damn thing. Is there a review? Is it the revival for BOYT? It's a civil war in a leper colony. No one wins. That's it. Oh, hell yeah. It's about doctoring. Everyone just napped. Oh, God. We all have fucking issues. We all have fucking issues. It's archived somewhere, low bird, perfect analog. Yeah? Yeah. How about this? If we're all going to be doing this for a while, you private Danish made some hefty donos. I made some donos, but I need to see it. Nope. Can't see it. Nope. It will not be released. It will not be released until I edit a lot of the segments out. Until I edit the doxing part. So no one's getting it until I edit it. It basically is BOY officially dead? No, BOY isn't dead. This is only just the beginning of hell to begin. But gonna see in edited optics. Well, as middle school got doxed in the process, it's kind of crazy to kids are kind of getting involved, jobs and all that shit. But I feel like this isn't the first time people have experienced. I mean, hell, think about it. I mean, like it's ain't right, but Burr has to hear about the leopard gambler. I mean, like people did get Jeremy, and people did dox Jeremy's job before. LTW need to be there. Sam, we can only pray. Yeah. You know what I mean? That happened. I said, boys, summer of hate. Yeah, 2026. Yeah. Yeah. It was a hell. Now where's Ava? I'm surprised Ava hasn't even popped in. I'm surprised Ava hasn't even popped in once throughout this whole thing. This would have been a perfect time for her to get a W on the door. If she really Terry, why you hate? I'm actually really shocked Ava isn't even here right now. This would be a perfect time for her to pop in right now. And editing the doxing is good. That's kind of the idea to edit the doxing now so people don't get hurt. You know. Again, it's about on your show they dox Jeremy here. No. People were doxing Jeremy. People found where Jeremy work was at one point. People were doxing it in his stream. Like this had to happen. I don't know why people are so surprised. I mean, hell, like people have doxed each other one way or another here. I mean, there was a one-time Jeremy doxed gamer's name out in the open. I don't know why people forget about that. You know, does it make it right? No, it doesn't make it right, but like it does happen. Should it happen? No, not really. Nothing's going on at some other parts. The last part had to be taken out, but yeah, probably like the last. Ava has a boyfriend and a career. Oh, good on her. Spot's gonna do CNN, ABC tomorrow editing before releasing Optic. Yep. I need the unlisted link. Nope. You want the unlisted link? $1,000. 1,000. $1,000 if you want the unlisted link. You want that? Tell your daddy, Lalo. Tell your daddy for the $1,000. That's your option. Tell your big daddy. Tell Poppy, Papa. $1,000. I'll give you it. I'll give you right here now. I am right. So I burned the roof of my mouth with a hot pocket and cheap. Otherwise, I'm pierogi fan. I do like a pierogi. I say Ben is more of a Stalin figure than a Churchill. OBC, nice OBC. Can even is a where Hawaii? Is it? I agree, good spot. I like the move. Altruistic that y'all try to keep it clear. Well, I'm not a good person, so you know, I'm not a good person in any real way. So you know, if I can make a little profit out of it, you know, I'll do it. I am the you know the least moral person in the boy sector. Hell, we can do a moral I know. We can do a boy moral compass test, and I'm probably on the far end of one side, so no Hawaii. Yeah, fuck Hawaii. Hawaii doesn't exist. You know, we can do that if we really wanted to. $1 million. Yes. $1 million for a shit show that started. Because I wanted to cover the Jeremy stuff. I wanted to do all of that. You're a bad potato. So that would be a good info to build on stream. Is there even a moral compass? Well, you need to make an autistic boy civil. This is the boy Civil War map. What the fuck are you talking about? This is the boy Civil War map. Damn, why I didn't it's an illusion. This is the boy Civil War map. What are you talking about, Berg? This is what I've been doing right now this whole time. This is literally the BOYT map. Have you not been reading? This has been the BOYT map the whole fucking time. Have you not been reading what I've been trying to do? That's just it literally just says BOYT. I had to make the map bigger. He's so scared. I'm not giving you it unless you pay up, Lalo. Make me an offer, Lalo, and I'll give you the link. Give me a good ass offer, and I'll do it. Give me an offer. Actually, if you really want, fuck it. Anyone could give me an offer. If Lalo says $5, make me a counter offer just to fuck with Lalo. Spud, are you talking about shot as a shot at being the boy A-logger? That you have to add people name in the battle. No shit, the color maroon bad. No, yeah, we got it, Spud. It's okay. What the fuck are the color? Are you guys just retarded? Have you not been? So I'm just gonna start giving people so. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, maroon is the Monty from we're in Civil War. We're scared. It's the color maroon. The battle needs traditional name. A battle of the Berg featured. let him cook. Let him cook. All right, so we're gonna have red for Ruby. This is so fucking autistic. This is the most autistic. You people really make me do autistic. So we got Ruby here. Ruby is the red color. Right next to Ruby, it's Grace, because I think that's only fair. We got Grace here. We got Grace here. Don't worry, we're gonna do alliances, and this is so fucking autistic. I may holla at $1 to relate to footage. No. The more money people give me, the more to fuck with Lalo. The low LCW, no, the bulge. We're gonna put get crack. This is get crack. This is really autistic. This is really, really fucking autistic. We got get crack right here. What the fuck is this right here? I think this is TK. I'm gonna put TK here. Then I'm gonna put Mr. Deadman. This is so not gonna lie, Ben would make for the crack active W's as guys are an idiot. So we're gonna have Deadman here. Deadman. I'm gonna have Lalo here, who report OBC says that don't hit on text just because of Monty. No, this is Deadman. Deadman has Texas. Who the fuck should I give this to? I'm trying to make it into a good balance of power. I'm gonna just put in Ava here. We're gonna put Jeremy here. I don't know who the fuck. I really fucked up. Fuck this shit up. Jeremy is right there. Let me balance this out. The Ruby Rebel gamer on top of General. Well, we have to make it. We have to technically make the balance. So we're gonna put who should this blue color be? Lalo the Psycho is going to blame everything. Fuck it. OPC Don. We're gonna put an OPC Don. Put Jeremy Watt. No, Jeremy has the Midwest area. So now I'm gonna put myself down here in the southwest of Mexico. Nah, I fucking feel like I ran out of fucking people. Fuck. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give Matt this color. I'm gonna give Matt his own thing. Then I'm gonna put Ben right here where Alaska is. Just because it'd be funny. Just because it'd be funny. Who the fuck did I put? Who the fuck did I put for the green one here? You know what? I'm just gonna put Napstar. Fuck it. I'm gonna put Naptown. No, Napstar. I'm gonna put info here, just because it'd be funny. Then I'm gonna put Adam, because I gotta balance this out. I'm gonna put Snafu, and then we're gonna put Gamer. This is all meant to balance the power of BOYT. This is so fucking retarded. So here we go. So this is the current map of BOYT. This is the current political position of the Greater Union of BOYT. This is the current political situation in BOYT. BOYT is in the state of civil war. So now we're gonna put in the Minister of Grooving it, put Samuel in the cut. No one cares where he's from. Oh fuck! I forgot to put in Terry. You know what? I'm gonna do a last minute change. I forgot to put Montero. We're gonna strip some land from some people. Sorry, we're gonna strip some land from some people. So we're going to put Montero right here. So we're gonna put Montero there. We forgot to put Terry. Sorry, Montero. Now we have a good balance of power. Which one is Jeremy? Jeremy's in the green. Jeremy's right here. This is Jeremy. Do I have to put names in this shit? Fuck my life. Which one? Yeah, I would go with Ruby and what I am. It's like, well, no. See, like, if we're doing this whole fucking BB over DM for text, then that's so funny. No, I'm good. Yeah, I go with Ruby and Grace. What am I king? Am I Terry? It's no slimy. Which one is Dead? Deadman's in Texas. Deadman is right here. Can you not? Do I have to? Oh my god, you people are crazy. I like to be a double agent, please. What the fuck is everybody? This is autistic. This is really do I have to put people's name in the actual thing so people understand? So we have like, okay, so Deadman is here. So people can see it. Deadman is right here. Maybe I'll put it in white. There we go. So Deadman is here. Get crack. That's 2. Oh my lord. Get crack. You have TK and pink. He's supposed to be yellow. I know. Get crack is right here. No one cares where you're from, Terry. It's my bitrate or that map blurry as fuck. No, it's the map is just you have to name everyone in BOYT streamer chat, even you who don't participate. Can I be a black? This is why are y'all taking it so serious? Y'all are taking it so fucking serious. I'm gonna put in Grace here because this would actually create a balance of power. See, what I'm trying to do is create a balance of power, right? You know, I can't give people too much land, but I can't. You know, we can't give people too much terror. We can't give people too much of everything, right? So, you know, except TK. TK gets very little. We're going to put in TK here. We're going to put in Ava right here. Jeremy's right here. Who the fuck did I put for this one? OBC. We give OBC California. We're going to give him the West Coast. Lalo's right here. There we go. I'm right here. I'm putting Napstar right here. This is so because it's all very. This could alter the course of his short. Take your time. Donate if you want to see someone get nuked. I'm gonna put Napstar here. Where did I put him? I put Matt right here. This is really autistic. I gotta give him a lighter color. Put Matt right here. Harry right here. I don't even know that was in the back. He usually does it with Legos. I do. So was it this? I really should do this with Legos. This is very autistic. This is my autism for the week. I put in Ben. I let people want less. Full check to me. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna put in Gamer right here. We're gonna put in Gamer. Surprised Gamer hasn't come back. He's probably taking a nappy. Snafu. Who the fuck am I putting down here? Where the fuck did I put Adam? Oh, I think I made a screw up somewhere. Put Adam right here. Then I'm gonna put in Decentral right here. So can people figure out what we did, right? I feel like I should have put in Provo somewhere. So this is the current state of BOYT. This is the current dilemma of BOYT. Can you that I didn't hit it. So you're right where you showed. Matt will take Terry as a P of the if this was truly Boy Matt, it would be a picture of sorry. I've heard Bert Chief of Geographic Development. I tried to join Autistic, but they don't even want me. So you should really put Matt in Ontario, where he originally from, closer where he lives now. Yeah, but I want to. Oh no, Terry's being held hostage in the rape shed. Well, Terry has Jeremy, right? Terry had Jeremy. Okay, now we gotta do. What should we call? What should we call? So I'm gonna call the first alliance, the first BOYT alliance of the Civil War. No, this is the Great BOYT War. This is the Great BOYT War. All right. So we're gonna put in alliances. So Turtle Gang would be what Turtle Gang, right? We're gonna put in Jeremy, Ava, and Ruby in Turtle Gang. And then I don't know what you want. What should we call Ben and Grace Alliance with Snafu, just so we can make it fair? So what should we do then? We're gonna call it Turtle Gang because you guys are not very creative. Turtle Gang members. I feel like I really could have done this better. So what should we do? Probably should take this down before I get hit. Where they'll be? He's not coming up. Obviously, isn't coming up. The incel cult. All right, deal. He's not gonna come up, dude. Obviously, Don is not gonna come up anytime soon. Ben and Grace are the axes, not the allies. There's no ally. It's in the boy. Stop fucking around, dude. No, both me and Jeremy are getting shed red. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So we're gonna call. So the members of Turtle Gang are Ruby. So we're gonna put in Ruby. We're gonna put in Ruby, Jeremy, Ava. That's the head. These are the big three of Turtle Gangs. We're gonna put them right here. This map. I need to blow this map up more. And then I'm gonna have the incel cult with Ben, Grace, and Snafu. Oh, okay, fine. Don't let me in. Oh, why? We can't. I have to fix this map down anyway. Yeah, you know that's your problem. That's your first problem. Ben and Grace are the axes, not the ally. All right, whatever. Again, we're gonna call them the incel cult. So this is the second group, the incel cult. There we go. We got Ben, Grace, and Snafu. So we're gonna put down Ben, Grace, Snafu. This is so fucking autistic. I mean, we do need a bit of a break from the shit that happened. So a little bit of an autistic break. We'll get into it. I don't understand the map. Just use circles or something. And Ben is the emperor. So if we live in Turtle Gang, does that mean we have to join them? No, you don't. You don't gotta join them. I mean, no, those are the only choices. Well, then we have the neutral party. We got the neutral gang. You got the first. You got the first autistic alliance. You got the first autistic alliance. Hence the Ruby Rebels, the autistic alliance. That's what you got, autistic alliance. You got the autistic alliance. Fuck, I should have been Damien. I'm gonna call it the autistic allies, which is just me and Get Crack. This is your poison. These are the people you have. This is the three big powers of the Great BOYT War. This is a great game. Yeah, we really got it. The Ruby Alliance set. Insect turtles or incest both. TK needs to make an alliance ASAP or he's in trouble. Turtle versus zebra battle. Go to heaven. Yeah, holy shit. Anyway, oh lordy. Good point, Hunter. This is turtles. All right. Let me all right, so we are gonna have to finally get back into the original. Maybe not. I don't think we could. I don't think we could get back into what we were doing. There you go. There you go. So you have the neutral party here. You got the two big powers of Turtle Gang and Incest Cult. Pick your poison, guys. You guys have to pick your poison. Ruby Rebel Alliance against the Empire. We really have made it so fucking autistic. Pick your poison. Who do you think should join who? This is the current BOYT map. This is the current war that I created in BOYT. We really split everything up. We really caused a lot of trouble here. You know, I can't be blamed for everything I do, but I can be blamed for everything I do. All right. So, how long do we have? I can go for another hour. Itty bitty bitty game TK and Ava. Yeah. All right. I guess we mostly got that fun stuff. So I guess we can finally cover what I really want to cover. So we're gonna cover. I guess we can finally cover this shit because this is what I originally wanted to cover. Was this from this early this morning? I wonder if I'm actually autistic in real life. You know, after we did the whole autistic thing, yeah. Ruby's Palpatine. Do the incest cult have nuclear programs? If you wanted to have nuclear program. I'll be right. How do you know if you're autistic? You know if you know. We're right back. I'm gonna go grab something. All right, let's actually cover where the. No. I did it on purpose. Grace quote. You can't hear the voice. I know because I didn't allow stop raging baiting. All right, let's do this.
Just
What's
because
up, bitch?
all you think about is me and Grace. I was just coming up to say
Not my
hi.
fault. That's all I think about. It's all that people stream about, so that's all I think about.
Dude, it's a big internet, dude. Like people stream about all kinds of things. You just choose to watch content about us.
No, whenever I stream my chat, it's all they're talking about is you guys. So
I know
gotta
it makes
talk
you
about
so mad. If I walk into your chat now, even if I say hi, you feel like me saying hi is like so amazing.
the
It's
way
better
you
than
say
your
hi-
full
look at
show.
this. Ruby, look at this. Look at this. You don't say hi. You just come in with Link again.
Yeah.
No, he's right. When
Give me
he's right. He's right.
Like
this fucking Link.
Dustin is R2D2. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah. And
You
here
didn't
we
even
are.
say hi.
Hi. I know because I told you I'm not saying hi anymore. It upsets you too much.
You saying hi to me upsets me. That's just retarded. What are you talking
It
about?
doesn't happen. I clipped it.
That's probably just acting. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
no respect. So, Ruby, you gonna join the turtle team or what?
I'm just coming in. So I'm. What are we talking about? Turtles?
Turtle team. We're going against the zebra team. Turtles versus zebras.
Ew. Well, can you do a cooler animal? I get that turtles are like your thing that you're arrested for, but don't forget I was arrested for puppies. That's way cuter than a turtle.
I know. Well, the real one is like the killer whale team. I can't say killer whales kill or something like that. So that's.
Well, you don't feel like, yo, we're the killer whales.
I've done that for years now. Come on, the turtle thing is funny. It's I'm making fun of how absurd Snafu is with this whole zebra team go. When I say turtle team go, it's so absurd, ridiculous, silly, and stupid that it's a troll on
Alright.
him. If I was like,
Alright,
killer
no,
whales
look,
go
he
kill,
fucks
that'd
with
be
Miss
cool.
Hayes' mom. Like, I'm mad at him right now. That shit is so fucking annoying. He ruins it for
Yeah,
everyone.
He's like the little tattletale at school that doesn't let anybody have any fun.
And he threw
He's gonna
Ben's
go
thing. He
tattle
called
on him.
Well, I do agree. So from what I understand, I mean, like it is kind of fucking crazy to call somebody's mom over shit they do. Like, I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna call your mom for something like, yeah, why are we leaving the plot in the Rebel versus Galactic Empire? Because I want to move on. Where's Melanie? Why? That's a good point. I mean, but like in all seriousness, like calling somebody's mom or family over it is ridiculous. It's like really? I don't know. I don't know.
he called Miss Hayes' mom and was like, you just so you know your daughter is defaming the Thorpes by saying the
No way.
incest. I swear to God, yes, it was a whole
No, he
fucking thing
didn't.
yesterday. I swear to God.
He is such a simp now.
I know,
stupid
it's so pathetic.
Like, dude, Snafu was calling them pedophile advocates like 6 months ago, and now he's the biggest Grace simp around. He's
Yeah.
more obsessed with Grace than Lalo is at this point. I think
Pretty-
Lalo. I think Lalo at this point, it's not about Grace. It's about like recovering his ego or whatever, like from all the humiliation. I think he's just trying to get like a big win through the Thorpes, and that's why he's
Yeah,
spending
he's
all this money
Palpatine.
because he wants to look like an alpha. But this new Snafu guy,
I mean, I think this kind of brings up the whole thing about like bringing people that shouldn't be involved, right? But that's the problem with this sector, right? The problem is like people like to bring people into this sector when they shouldn't. You know, with like Southern's husband, like, why are you bringing him in? Is that important? I know Mackenzie, you know, was like getting mad about people bringing her husband. I always tell people, like, when you're doing online stuff, you gotta keep yourself as private as you can. You know, there's a lot of weirdos out there. It is weird, but not necessary. Wait, there was a younger Obi. Yeah, there's Obi-Wan Kenobi, and then there's Ben Kenobi. What are you talking about? Ruby is Pal, those is Anakin. I'm not that old, but I guess I could play Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I haven't seen her in a few days. She probably is a host guest, huh?
dude, he's doing shit that's illegal.
Well, he's going after
Inconsistent
family
in all
to
the name
impress
of-
his queen.
Yeah, it's just
It's
such
just
a bitch
gay.
move.
Even
Like
Lalo
a
doesn't
man
do
with no
that. It's
dignity.
so gay. And it's like his whole
full-grown
LARP
man
about
calling
giving a
people
fuck.
parents.
His LARP about giving one single fuck about like the safety of children or anyone.
I know, right?
It's so obvious that it's all projection at this point. Like he is clearly a pedophile. I would
Yeah.
love to donate to whoever's feeding his children because I'm sure it's tough having an unemployed simp for incest be your dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Well, I want answers. The Turtle Gang doesn't fuck around. The optics are high, baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Turtle Gang optics are slow and steady.
So instead, he wins the race.
Didn't
You know?
Ewan cheat
That's
on,
right.
on his husband, Jeremy
So what else
Jar?
is up, Ruby? What do you got going on today?
Not much. I'm going into my new job in a little bit. Just getting ready for Lowe's coming tomorrow.
Oh shit, that's right. The low collab.
Yes. So get ready.
You
We're gonna
guys
meet up
going-
with Miss Hayes. Like,
Are you guys going to the beach?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm changing my yeah to the Lalo. Yeah. Fuck.
What's it? His is like, yeah. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So stupid. My yeah is right. Is way better, right, chat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, that's way better.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
But I really don't
It's tough.
care.
It's kind of they each have their own unique.
I really don't care if their parent is paying for their shit. Never really once cared. Yeah, once in a while we can jab on them, but personally, I really don't give a shit if Jeremy or Ruby's mom is helping them one bit. Hell, in this day and economy, fuck, that's a blessing more than you think. You know, I kind of hate this whole boomer mentality that you got to do it on your own without family. But then again, I do come from a Latin culture.
Of like, vibes of the yeah. So I don't know which
Yeah.
one's better. I do like the yeah, but the you is also pretty good.
Yeah, that's what Jeremy
We'll
does when
see
there's a
which one.
If you lie
thunderstorm.
about it.
Yeah, there's a thunderstorm.
So Lalo went to LA.
Somebody's watching Ruby and Low. Probably the hype isn't there. You don't think so, man? Sorry. I probably won't be able to watch it because the World Cup is this weekend anyway. So Yeah. It isn't like Rubelo. It wasn't like last year's Rubelo. I mean, they probably are going to be watching it. Like, there will be people watching it. There will be people covering it. Loving with your family isn't a big deal. Really isn't. Both Ruby parent and Jeremy parent keep them from being homeless. They do drugs and party off parents. Hey, that's what their parents do. That's what their parents do. Who am I to judge? You know, if I give my kids money for them to just not be homeless and whatever they do to make their own money and they party and do shit, and that's on them. I'm doing my best as a parent. As a parent, I have to do what I can to make sure my kids, even if they're old, is to make sure that they're doing good. That's how I would do it. And if they're making their own money, their own money, but the money I give them have to go to what I'm giving it to. Besides that, I don't care about them. Man, I don't know if this part is true, but Ruby worked 2 jobs and streamed a lot, so she's gotta get her some credit. I know they're just part time or whatever, but still. I mean, it's just a way to flex on somebody. That's one way. I'm sure as both family expressed they wish the children would grow up and get a real job. I mean, dude, times are tough nowadays. Getting a real job, like getting a proper paying job, is almost nigh impossible. Like I'm still job hunting. I'm still doing the job I'm doing right now. Job hunt, it's not as easy as you think. Like the only job that are gonna pay you. I mean, that's so stupid. It's true. Someone told me that the only reason Lo forgave Ruby because he wanted to get into heaven. So when Spud when Spud has a kid and that kid in his 40 and you're taking care of them as they're late, how happy you are. Okay. And I'll take care of my kids. And what of it? Well, having a shitty job is better than having no job. That's true. That's true. So that means low doesn't actually mean it. I don't believe that entirely. I think low does a gamer to be Luke Skywalker, innocent, naive, but save boy needs to be shut down. So that means Lowe's doesn't actually mean that. I mean, I think Lowe actually forgives Ruby. I think she genuinely does. Yeah, no shame in any job. Yeah. I mean, that's just like an only fan or whatever. But like, I'm not going to like, even then, like, I've learned to humble myself and also learn to not really judge people because you never know what people are put into. Some women who are who are prostituting, some of them are in it because they're forced into it. What do you expect? I said that's true. Yeah, HPD said it on stream, but it deleted it. Lower right, some are not true. How true? So you won't get respect from anyone if you don't work some sort of job. Yeah, yeah. OF and criminal aside. That's fair. So I need the clip so bad. We must motivate. So it must be nice to be lazy or unmotivated, only getting low income minimum wage work, but mostly no mommy and dad are gonna pay my bill. Yep, must be nice. Okay. That's their decision. That's their parent decision. At the end of the day, we don't know what goes behind the scenes. We don't know what's happening between Ruby's parents and Jeremy parents. We don't know. We really don't know what's going behind the scenes between them. Just to tell the truth. Yeah, I'm gonna make fun of Jeremy if his family is paying for some of the stuff. Yeah, we're gonna all make fun of him and shit like that. Same thing with Ruby, but at the end of the day, what their parents do with them is their decision only. We don't know what else is going on, you know? Shit, again, things are so fucking tough nowadays that getting a parent's help is the only way to survive. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Said I can't wait to see how excited burgers get from Ruby Little Stream. Some people are in a bad, heavy, or a muscular life, but really just chocolate at the gas station. Yeah, Terry, they're asking to get it. Probably Mr. Classic. BB, do you want chocolate? Some people I'm on to. How do you know about me, BB? Yes, I do, Nap.
To copy me.
Yeah.
But unlike
You
me,
went
he's
where?
not making any content except wandering around crying.
He
Oh,
actually
you
started
don't-
crying. He was like
Yeah,
talking about how he's been super sad and he's depressed and
He said, I miss
you know,
Grace
everything
so
was
much
falling
it hurt.
apart.
He became vulnerable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen
He's
that.
not the
I seen
sociopath
that.
he
Boy,
claims to
that's
be.
why he's upset. He wishes Grace was there with him. That's
Did he
why.
actually think she was gonna? I don't get it.
Probably.
Is he stupid? They can't even wipe their own asses right now. They're fucking incompetent.
Yeah, I don't think he's in the right state of mind.
That's what I'm thinking.
I
His
think
family's worried. Like, dead ass, just on a human level. It is fucked up that, like, Lalo's putting himself in these dangerous situations for some bitch that doesn't give a fuck if he lives or dies, you know?
Mhm.
I would be devastated if I had a family member doing that. So,
Do you see the text messages between them?
I mean, it's true that it sucks, but again, like I said this before, I don't genuinely feel bad for Lalo as much anymore. I really, really don't feel bad because at some point, you have to come to terms with the dude is doing it to himself. The dude is, the dude is wasting his time. The dude is losing, his sanity. He's losing who he is. You can't save a guy like that. You really can't save a guy. And I'll say this now. I'll say it to whoever. Why does Jared Bear pretend he doesn't still love Grace? Whether or not he still loves Grace, that's up to him. I just realized you're smoking a blunt. I just realized that this whole time he's smoking a full blunt. That's fact. You can't save him. He knows she will try to come back if he ignore her for long enough. My last girlfriend always wanted to do it during that time. Ugh. That's rough. Jeremy still big time love with Grace. Whenever Grace was mentioning he thought about boxing Dan. That was separate from that. And that was very separate. The whole thing with Dan was mostly because of me giving Dan money to box Jeremy. That whole thing was very different from Grace. Subcapping when gonna watch the girl collabing. Dude settled. He seemed to outdo Jeremy Red Wing Hung ACP. Whoa.
no. What happened? Missing.
Group text. Lalo got obliterated by both his sisters and Grace in a group text with them.
Are
don't
you
know.
fucking with me? How?
Now, mind you, Lala would say the opposite of this. Lala would say, like, well, that didn't really, like, dude, your family is probably going to disown you. But again, we don't know what else is going on behind the scene with his family.
Did I not see
Yeah.
that? There's been too much activity lately. I can't keep up.
Yeah, Schizo Spud covered it yesterday while I was on the show.
Anyways,
Essentially they're disowning him over Grace, and
jeez. I mean,
He's,
it's like he's an
bad.
addict. It's like his
that's what I
rock
said
bottom.
yesterday. He's
Yeah.
behaving like a straight up addict, spending all that cash.
Yeah.
Not sleep. I think the sleep deprivation is going to start getting to him.
Dude.
I think if he doesn't slow down, he's going to go insane.
Yeah.
He's gonna go
Yeah.
sleep deprived, like psychosis. You know all about that, Ruben.
Oh, I know. I know how it goes. I see the signs, baby.
Right?
No bueno in Lala's language.
So how do you think it's going to play out? What's his delusions going to be? What are the hallucinations going to?
I personally
Who's
told
going to
him.
be out to get him? Is he going to think that Turtle Gang is out to get him? Is he going to think Zebra Gang's out to get him?
I don't know. He seems so unwell, just even in a good state of mind for him, that I can't even comprehend him psychotic. But it would probably be very disturbing. A lot of weird, probably like trauma would be coming up, and he'd be like reenacting it with people on the street. Like, I don't know, dude.
Do you
It's
think
weird.
there's a chance he could become dangerous?
Yeah, if I can, yeah, it can happen to anyone.
What, a delusional Lalo is going to be wandering the streets of LA soon? Is that what's going to happen?
I told him, like, just
last
drop
night.
this issue until Ben dies and then revisit. But he's wasting his time, like, and life and ruining his life for something that's not even going to happen until Ben dies anyway, if then.
He-Man has a turtle staring at her right now. That's right, He-Man's kayaking.
Oh, nice. Hi, turtles.
What's up, Burgess in chat? He'll be walking the blade in those high heels. Yeah.
Don
He's going
Juan
home this
says,
morning, right?
Walking
What's
the
up?
only use me blade.
He's going home this morning, right?
good. He should go home and like fucking log off, you know? Like he's online attention and like it's that in itself is addictive. And I think he's addicted to the variation of like love bombing and hate bombing, positive attention, negative attention, all that attention when he was someone who was ignored except to be bullied in middle school because he was a fat weirdo, you know? So now he's trying to replay out his trauma with Grace and it's just like ruining his life.
Yeah, he's leaked his own phone number on stream. Like, what?
That was pretty funny. Yeah.
Why did
Don
you
Juan
just-
says Jeremy
what
talking about
Lalo
Lalo's peak
does.
hypocrisy. No, I'm
He
not as
just
bad as
doctors
Lalo.
everything. He doctors his
I'm not
hotel.
nearly
He
as bad as
doctors
Lalo.
everything.
Come on.
You're bad in a different way because Lalo didn't almost die in the Simpgate, prison
Yeah,
Simpgate,
the whole-
whatever.
without that whole
But you
frozen
didn't like
shrimp
mace
arc,
yourself. You maced
for
yourself.
good money. I would
You
do it
sent
again.
your dick has been put on blast multiple times.
Woo!
No.
Are you sure?
I volunteered.
Pretty
on that
sure
shit.
that
So he's wasted. It said Jeremy. Why Jeremy's not even on right now?
she has posted your dick pics
Probably
all over the
enjoying
place.
what's happening.
Yeah, and so have I. But I mean, like with Lalo, he's spending all this cash. His family's disowning him.
No,
He's addicted to
again,
like
Lalo, I'm
uppers,
not
and
giving
he's
you the
like
damn
alcohol.
thing.
Like
Yeah.
he's
No, he's
in
actually
so many
worse.
ways.
Once again, Lalo, I will not be giving you the link until I, scrape all the docs and stuff. That is, no one will get anything out of it until I'm done, cleaning it up. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
And he's
way
working
worse
on
than I am.
it. But he also, it's like almost even worse because like his life seemed to be like he could actually have a viable life.
Obviously, Don is not coming up, Lalo. He's not gonna come up anyway. Unless you can convince the dude, he's not gonna come up one bit.
Plan like
Yeah, my
he's in
life is
school,
already
he's
over,
dated
like, I
people.
don't
Like,
have
yeah,
to
you're
chance at
over.
anything.
Me and you, we already blew it. We're in it, okay?
Yeah.
But Lalo, he's still young, like he could have turned it
Could've been a
around.
lawyer. Yeah, you could have been a lawyer. Shit, man.
Thorpes need one badly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
he's mentally ill. They're
lawyers.
exploiting his
He
mental
could've been-
illness. Like he does a cope of like, oh well, she just pretends not to like me for content, and who knows what they're doing behind the scenes. Like I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm. Reader says He-Man focus. There's drama to discuss. Yep.
Ruby acting like everything she said about attention addiction doesn't apply to her. It does. I'm speaking from experience. It's absolutely addictive. So lesser addiction than crack, but
You would say Lalo's an addict, right?
to the core, he's a very disturbed addict who needs professional like mental help and to like be around people who care about his well-being. Obviously, that's not the Thorpes. They want him to like die for content. They could give one fuck.
Do you think they're trying to like get money from his family? Do you think it?
Yeah.
Do you think the money is coming from Lalo's dad?
Well, Lalo does say he has a job, and it's not implausible because he can act human for his
Last night
first
somebody
time.
said that. Last night somebody said that he doesn't actually have a job. That his dad just gives him an allowance. And he works
Like
for his dad.
D-Dog would get $20 a day and like cry and bitch that his parents were stingy. I'm like, dude, you're like 30.
Yeah, no. Last night's like I think Joe called him out for not actually having a job.
Really? I mean, they're all fucking liars, so it's hard to tell,
I mean, think about it. He's on like a vacation. What? He just went on vacation. He got home, and now he's back on vacation.
True.
Like I don't know what kind of job would allow this kind of behavior, and just allow him to get wasted.
I've been
like that
at work
all the
every
time.
day making up for the LA trip and taking time off. Like, goddamn.
Don Juan,
But he
you
can't say
really
shit
think-
about my
Don
IRL.
Juan, who are you?
He can't
Jeremy
say
gave up on
shit.
life as much as Jeremy gave up on life too much off his family. What? Anyway,
$20 for a third. That is kind of crazy if you want to do something like that. But hey, that's what they did.
doesn't make any sense. Don Juan, I'm just gonna ban you.
Jeremy used to give Grace money when he worked in the kitchen. Now he's penniless. I don't know who
yeah.
that is.
I was making good money back then.
Jeremy did
have
have jobs, then he ended up
the
quitting
food
it
truck
for
gig.
price.
I mean, he started with like $1,000, which over a long span of time, that's actually not that crazy.
Oh no, I worked a food truck for 2 years straight, and yeah, we made good money during that.
Oh, why did you not make your own food truck?
We did.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you can make a lot of money doing that. Tips can be good.
We did make our own. Yeah, this whole like Jeremy's unemployed and doesn't hold down. It's all stupid bullshit. I worked a food truck for 2 years, owned my own, not owned, but I owned my own RV and lived on other people's properties that weren't my family.
Hey, and on Jay, I didn't know someone was holding a gun to your head watching me and a couple other bitches go on vacation. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, dude.
Yeah, let's talk more about your collaboration. You said tomorrow. Lowe's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like any other like well-adjusted, fun collaboration to have. Like the sadists are gonna say it's boring. I'm gonna have a great time. If the Thorpes restream, hey, now comes all out so I can get some great hate donos despite them. It works out for me either way, so I'm just excited.
Well, that's the thing. The mogging is the money. Making good money is where you mog everybody. So
That's wild.
How much?
Yeah, but
That's
regardless, like
wow.
Lowe's funded her own ticket. She's staying with me, so it's it's not gonna be like the LA collab is super expensive to pull off even. Plane ticket was like $600. Uber.
Is she driving to you or flying? She's pretty.
She
close,
she got a plane ticket, yeah, just from where she is to New Haven.
Yeah,
what is
she's
that, like a half-hour
flying.
plane ride? That's pretty
It's not that
close.
long. I forget how long it is, but it's really not that bad of a flight. Maybe like an hour and a half or something.
That's cool. How long is she
Yeah.
staying again? How long?
She's staying until Sunday. Yeah.
Nice. In the new condo, huh?
basically that early bulk. Now we're gonna move toward this segment when Big Apple Media comes in. This is kind of important.
It's definitely a bitch, but
I can't.
so he,
I gotta reset once.
Well, while Jeremy's gone, Mr. Bad
Oh wait,
Apple,
I'm gonna porn bomb. This is our chance.
Mr. Bad Apple Media. I'm from Rotten Apple Media, and I too used to know Snafu. Yeah, we used to be friends back in the day. We used to rub each other's shoulders and share bags of chips with each other.
Bully, are
And,
you doing an impression here?
No, it's me. I'm from,
You're not good.
I'm from.
You're
I'm
really-
from
Oh, it's you, is it?
Don't
I'm from
alienate
Rotten
Bad
Apple
Apple Media.
Media.
Oh, it's
Give us-
Bully's
give us
here.
some good stuff.
It's
What are you
a
doing,
competing media company with Bad Apple.
Listen, we
Media.
get it. You was a friend of Snafu's. I'm not really good at accents.
Bully? I have not seen the bit. Anyways, Bad
But
Apple Media.
that does say a lot about you. I mean, you used to be friends with Snafu. I can say firmly.
well, when you want to use the word friends, it's a little loose term.
Said no, I think it's going to be really boring. I don't know why you could get out of it. I don't think there's really much you could get out of this whole thing. But hey, you gotta work with you guys. Don't mind cleaning girls. It was a sprout at one time. I got that's great. So when do you say we have a good night? Always ECP. That's dude, you really work. What the fuck do you mean the meal was delicious? ECP, were you in an abusive relationship? That's what it
It's more of
sounds like,
associate.
dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like you claiming that you
the
were,
layout of his bedroom. You would only know that if you haven't
you
seen
know,
it.
or you're the fucking comedians are coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah,
I mean,
chill out,
us over
Bully.
here
Come
at
on,
Rotten
what's
Apple
your
Media,
Bully?
we
Bully,
try.
Bully, come on, don't go after him. We got someone new up here. We got some dirt on Snafu. I'm interested to hear what he has to say.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So yeah, you got into a Snafu. Snafu's going to the cops over a lot of people. Who else did you go to the cops over? Do you know?
Well, there's a guy named Aura, and he calls the CPS on people. He did it to a guy named Red Pill News Dispensary.
Which is crazy to call
He,
CPS on
he
anyone.
did it to a couple in Krista, and I don't try to
Would you say
keep up with these
would you say
people,
it's
but
just people that like do him wrong? Like it sounds like it's just very personal with him. Anybody that's just a little bit mean to him. He's not really looking for like truth or looking to expose evil people. It's just people that
Obviously
are
not.
mean
He
to him
does
on the
Ben
internet, right?
Thorpe's dirty work now for free, just for crumbs of attention from the retarded fat
Right?
Easter
Like
garbage.
if he really
Like,
wanted to help innocent people, you know, that whole thing, that the superhero bit he's doing, why is he teaming up with the Thorpes?
yeah, and harassing people's
It
families who have
entirely
nothing to do with
compromises his
streaming.
credibility.
I
Like
couldn't
harassing
tell
my
you.
friends' moms now. Like, holy shit. Yeah, take down Big Bad Ruby. I'm sure that'll make Grace fuck you. Well, maybe, who knows.
So I'd be
That's fucking crazy. You see that comment, bro? Yo, snap, it's true.
was he obsessed with Jack Calcott and exposing his history and past, and
Yeah.
you know, he does it with everybody. That's what he is. He's an annoying fucking.
He's telling everyone I was a rapist pedophile. And it's like,
Well,
dude, the objection's
everybody
a little
is.
specific.
Everybody's a rapist pedophile.
Except for the one, like, well-known rapist pedophile, Ben Thorpe, who is, like, established. It's in court affidavits. His own family testifies against it. He's admitted it with his own words. But, you know, apparently that's all just A-okay in Snafu's world.
He
Well,
calls
I
me a
think
ball head. That's what he calls me.
I don't know why Gamer gets so offended. I think he's not used to nicknames. Because the other night, the Gamer was on here, and he got really offended over somebody calling him, Sanford calling him cheap ball. Jeremy, I like to like crazy little mouth. I said the word stimulates in regard to blood flow because her back hurt, and she says, "Oh, so you're simulating your peanut low." It sounds so ridiculous when I say it. I have to laugh. That's fucking wild. That is absurd. And yes, it was abusive. Said Apple is like my mass talker who wants to army. Asking why would you do that here is retarded.
I think what Snafu has is some regrets to problems from when he was a victim of sexual pedophilia. You know, he self-admitted that he was dressed up as a ladyboy when he was a kid.
Really?
You guys know he's from India, right? He's an adopted child.
But nobody cares when guys are abused. We have to just deal with it and move on. That is true. Yeah, that is true. I've been with a girl. You know, I'll probably talk about it now. Yeah, I was in a relationship with a girl for like a couple months, and that wasn't the best relationship. Just because, like, sorry, I'm done a complaint. Nah, you're good. Always ECP. We all got to get it out of our chest. You know, I've seen some friends who are in abusive relationship. Seen a lot of males who had abusive girlfriend. It doesn't get talked about. Yeah, and you have people defending the girl, even if all evidence are proving her to be wrong. I've seen it before.
Him and his his other sibling, his sister, they were both from India, and they were.
What age was he adopted?
And I don't remember the exact number that he told me, but it was like like 2, 3, 4, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. You said there was some sexual molestation going on when he was younger.
You've been with the
India?
girls, but
That's probably a little bit older, right? 3 or 4.
I don't know exactly when and where, but I'm speculating his behavior. From my psychological dime store professional opinion, is that he was a victim, and
displays those the traits of someone who has been molested. Yeah, for sure.
that's why he's so obsessed with pedophiles and exposing them and whatever he is.
Another thing, they say that like people that were molested as kids are more likely to molest when they get older. Do you think he's like paranoid that people are going to accuse him of it, and that's why he goes around accusing other people of it himself?
I think he has some skeletons in his closet for sure.
Well, he has a daughter that he doesn't see, and he lost custody of his daughter, right?
Yes, yeah, he uses the daughter to flex on internet panels. It's really pathetic.
He doesn't see his daughter. His sister, his adopted stepsister, raises the kid. He hasn't seen the kid in years, but he'll claim that he sees her all the time. It's a lie.
I'm unironically going to do a petty philanthropic donation in his name to the True Sound Food Bank. Stay tuned.
So he's adopted from India. Interesting.
Yep.
So he's got, apparently he's got a bunch of health issues, and he's in and out of the hospital. Are you familiar with that? Is it psychological? Is it physiological?
No, he has some. Rumors have been flying lately that it's a bad case of syphilis, but I can neither confirm nor deny those accusations. I don't know, but he does.
Testicles all day.
He does allegedly have an autoimmune disease. I forget what it is, but it affects the skin on his head, which is similar to a syphilis. Stage 4
The
syphilis.
brain too. Sailors used to go crazy after fucking prostitutes.
Well, that's why he's always wearing a hat, because his head is constantly oozing pus, and he had a big chunk of his ass grafted off of his ass and sewn to his head. So, and I'm not joking. I'm serious. And he had a big. No, I'm serious. It's a heart attack.
Wait, so he's a butthead.
He's literally a butthead.
Literally a butthead.
He's an ass hat. Wow.
He's literally a butthead.
He is literally a butthead, and so like I said, he's got an autoimmune disease, and I don't know to the extent of what is going on with him, but I know that it affected the skin on the top of his head, where he actually had to have the skin removed from his head, and had
bad for the guy.
I used to feel bad for him. Now I don't have no sympathy for that fucking asshole.
I guess, he's kind of an annoying rat little bitch. Is there a chance he's dying?
Yeah, he goes after
maybe
families.
he's got a terminal illness, and this is just his way of like.
No, he died.
Ensuring he gets to hell to be with Grace forever.
Anytime that he gets himself in a situation and people start shunning him, he'll glam on to the "oh, I'm dying" bullshit. He does it all the time. He's a master manipulator. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to get back into people's life. First of all, I don't know why anybody on the internet even pays any attention to him, and they allow him up on their streams and their panels and whatnot. And this is an ongoing thing for years.
Naps is trouble. He's really trouble when he's up on panels. He's like trying to push everyone's buttons.
Yeah. Well, it's not just that. Like with Snafu, the only reason why I'm paying attention to him is because he actually contacted my family. Like before that, he was just another annoying guy on YouTube looking for attention. And don't let him on my panel. Ban him from chat if he's being annoying. But once they start going after your family, it's like, all right, this guy is suicidal. This guy is straight up suicidal.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Email my church's old porn videos of me. Like the man is deranged and obsessed with.
I mean, it's kind of crazy to do shit like that.
My old content and dirty dealers, like holy masturbation addict, like holy.
I honestly think that is fucking crazy to do shit like that.
Did that really?
No, he didn't follow through, but he's been threatening it, along with doxing my deceased brother and smearing him, going after my family as well, going after now my friends' parents, all to I guess get some incest punani. I don't really get it.
Yeah, I
all
don't.
these health conditions, and he's doing this shite.
Well, see, the thing is that he hides behind the mask of religion that he's some Bible scholar. There's a lot of shit about this guy that a lot of people don't know. He's associated with this guy named Robert Burns, who he's interviewed a couple of times on his channel, and this guy is some way connected in the political realm. And currently, right now, he is working with the Colorado court system, pushing this justice reform initiative.
Yeah, it's so Christian to constantly play other people's porn when they've retired from the industry and now go to church every week. Like so Christian.
Well, this is his MO. He's always.
I mean, luckily, I don't personally give too much of a fuck. It's just the level of dedication. I'm more upset that he's contacting my friends' parents now, and trying to scare them, saying that the Thorpes are going to sue them for defamation. When it's to some random mom, she doesn't know how much the Thorpes threaten that and how they are incapable of doing anything.
They
Yeah,
Well, you know,
the Thorpe, they what did they say yesterday? The bully on my panel accused him of
Say
molesting
last night.
what, Maggie,
Scroll them.
right? The underage
Yeah, their new
daughter,
thing
right?
is
They're just
calling
going
everyone
around.
else what they are. They think that's
Yeah,
some kind of like
he
own.
called,
Why did
that's
they
the Mark
called
Sway.
my chat a pedophile. Like,
probably due to Grace and Ben. That's why they probably show up. Really, a lot of people here are mod. That's why.
they're going around slandering everybody now. So I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know what
they're
Snap he's doing, but
That's the
Thorpe's
Mark
firing.
Sway is accuse others of what you are guilty of.
Yeah,
yeah,
well, that was
that's
the
pretty
whole To
textbook.
Catch a Predator thing, right? Didn't we find out a lot of people that were in the not To Catch a Predator, sorry, the Predator Hunters on YouTube, their little whatever vigilante group. A bunch of those guys themselves were predators, and they had a bunch of dirt on them. And the only reason why they were doing that was to evade the accusations themselves, because they think if they go around accusing other people of being pedophiles, nobody looks at them like they're the pedophile. It's
Well,
like it's just like, dude, we already been past that snafu. And,
you have
it's
no idea.
2026, man. Careful.
I've experienced this many times where people who support Snafu start attacking me, and I don't even know who these people are. And then I'm like, dude, what's your deal? What did I do to you? You know, show me on the dollar where I hurt you. All right. And I'll dig into these people that are harassing me, and then I'll discover that they are no different than Snafu Snaps. And they, you know, Snafu Snaps has a long history. I dug into him. He's got he's had restraining orders filed against him, and he's violated the restraining orders in Colorado, and he served time in jail for it. You know, he burnt down a motel room trying to make hash oil, and he blew it up and injured a pregnant woman. You know,
about that, yeah.
The tea is getting spilled. What the fuck was
and then he harasses some dude named Rat Blood or whatever, because he had some homemade device in his house, and I believe that Snafu and his cohorts, you know, his strike team, whatever you want to call it, were calling the police and had this guy harassed by the cops, and then so the ironic part is that this guy
he was swatting it.
yeah. I've been swatted before on here from YouTubers.
I had no idea when I got into YouTube. There were so many occupational hazards, and it was going to result in like multiple restraining orders and legal like battles, and people trying to entrap me to sue me and provoke me into violence, like crazy shit.
I've been maliciously prosecuted twice because of YouTubers.
Same. Luckily, the judge saw the clips and was like, "Oh, these people are retarded, and they've been stalking and harassing you for years. Good to know." And they dropped the charges, and I got restraining orders on them. But it really depends on your judge. I got lucky with the two judges that dealt with my case.
Well, Snafu Snaps did. I was just recently prosecuted, like I was telling you guys, when he went to the Gilbert police. They contacted the sheriff in my county, which is just outside of Detroit. And because I have a bad history with the cops where I don't take their shit, you know, I was entrapped and sent to prison back in 2002. And, you know, and I got a history with the cops. Not that I'm a criminal, is that I don't take their shit, and they don't like that.
Well, there's a lot of bad cops out there. You know, there's good ones and there's bad ones, but the bad ones are really bad.
There's more bad than there are good. But so they figured that there was an opportunity. The sheriff's department in my area figured it was a good opportunity to harass me a little further, and they pursued these charges on his behalf. He would come to court on Zoom, and I got the video of it, of him whining and crying and saying that he's in fear for his life.
Oh my gosh, please direct us to the link.
This went on for, like I said, it went on from April. Well, I was maliciously prosecuted. It started in June of 25, and it finally ended in March. I even had to put a tether on in the whole 9 yards, because he was, you wouldn't believe what he did to get this to happen. So at the end of the day, my case was dismissed, not because I won. I won by default. It was like, you know, he forfeited. He didn't come to the game. He didn't show up in court. So they dismissed it because there was no victim to testify. So technically, did I win? Yeah. But did I win because of the bullshit that, you know, no, I won because he just didn't show up because he's a fucking asshole. It cost me close to $10,000. I had to pay $5,000 to my lawyer for a retainer.
Damn, I would have that. Not to flex, but
I got a pretty good lawyer. Anyway,
yeah. I guess you get what you pay for too.
Well, and then I had to pay probably close to $1,700 in tether. You know, getting the tether on and fees. And then I had to pay. Because here's another thing. He cost me $250 for a contempt of court when we were on Zoom, and he was. I
mean, you have to get as much info. Yeah, Galbert, Arizona. Then you have to get whatever info you can get.
My lawyer got the tether off, and he was trying to get it back on, and they denied it. The judge said no. And then after the hearing was over, the audio was still on the Zoom, and I was talking to myself in my, my joyous moment. I said, "Ha, fuck face, no tether." He fucking heard that because he was still on stalking me. He cried and whined to the prosecutor. The prosecutor, I left my house. I'm in my vehicle. I'm on my way to work.
Lives in Cali now.
20 minutes later, I get a phone call from my lawyer's assistant and said, "Hey, man, you got to go back and get back on the Zoom and get back in front of the judge because that asshole heard you and he's whining and crying to the judge and the prosecutor what you said to him."
What a bitch.
I had to go back, get online, go in front of the judge. They were still trying to get the tether put back on me, and the judge said, "Fuck no, I ain't doing it." And the judge fined me $250 for saying what I said. And then he
old wizard,
issued an order that I couldn't talk about the case at all on my fucking YouTube channel. I couldn't mention his name. I couldn't do nothing on my shit.
Damn, I feel like I got off easy in my cases. That's awful.
Christ.
What
This is all-
a
and this
menace
is
he
all-
is. Like,
this
we
is
gotta
all
get these people off the
because
street.
You threatened to beat him up on the internet, which
I
happens all
told,
the time on the
I
board.
told him that because he called me. I got the fucking video. I could share the video with you. I'm doing a live stream on my YouTube channel. My phone rings. I don't recognize the number. I know a lot of people. I picked it up and it was him. And I'm like, "Oh, it's this fucking faggot ass fucking snafu snaps. What do you want, bitch?" And he started running his mouth. And I said, I'm going to come to Arizona and I'm going to kick your ass. He hung up on me. While I'm live streaming, after he comes in and disturbs and interrupts my live stream, I'm talking to him because he watches everything that I do. He's probably watching this right now, listening to it, but he can't get in.
Oh yeah, he's most certainly violently masturbating. He's got dirty daylights, brace face 96 one tab. Like he is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure he's probably putting peanut butter on his balls for his dog to lick off.
well,
And
he
so
seems like the type.
and so while I'm live streaming, after he called me and he hung up, I swear, and I'm playing it up for the the viewers, whatever. And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come to Arizona. I'm gonna choke your ass out, and I'm gonna flop you, or let you flop around." And that's all I said. That's it. And then after that, everything that I said or did on my channel, he was emailing the fucking cops, emailing the prosecutor, sending them clips of my videos, you name it. I got an entire series on this fucking guy whenever I decided to put it on air.
Did he make any money off
Well,
you?
yeah,
He
somebody
didn't show
send it's a syndicated program now if you are interested. Syndicated free, Emmy award winning.
Ruby, why don't you interview him on your Celebrity Sunday show?
Well, I would love to, but
If he can bring up some of the videos and stuff.
if you want to, like the week following this week, because Lo's going to be in town, so I'm not sure if we're going to our plan is.
I would like to see this. I would personally like to see this happen. This is what I want to see.
Maybe we'll do Celebrity Sunday together.
I got all the video. I got all the proof. And somebody said, "Did he make any money?"
Yeah, did he make any money off you, like with his channel
No.
or legally?
He got his. He created it the day that he had me. The day that the cops in my area contacted me and interviewed me or questioned me, I should say.
Said any of you break into a Hispanic family, it's to lit a cigarette on the stove and pull a knife, we'd be in prison. Yeah.
I was like, dude, I said, it's just internet bullshit. I said, the dude's been stalking me and harassing me for 3 fucking years. I said, am I going to go to Arizona and kick his ass? I said, no, of course not. I got better things to do. I said, and then I know he would rat me out anyway. So what's the big? So that day, Snafu Snaps created an entirely new channel.
Jeez.
And in his name of the channel, he put RTP because my channel used to be called Road to Prison because I was in prison and I was playing on the experience and it was a road to prison. This the shit that I did, and so he even put RTP in the name of his channel. So he was posting all kinds of stuff on that for a while, and then it got banned because he was harassing other YouTubers, which was a girl, a chick that named LCJC Family. He had her doing all of his dirt and expose videos on that other channel.
So no Grace is doing this.
I don't pay attention to these guys. I'm 10 times removed from it all, but I know all the shit that he did. But he got that channel thrown out, so he's not making any. His channels aren't monetized. He's gotten all of his channels deleted except for maybe 2 of them now, and all he does is.
He said his career was when I asked him about his employment because he's so worried about my money, even though I have 2 jobs and do YouTube. I asked him what he did, and he said he makes money as a journalist. So, I wonder how he does that. Not monetized, not popular, and hated universally, except by the incest people right now because he's useful.
Probably
we got Lalo in chat. Lalo, hit the link. I want to talk to Lalo.
He receives about 1,000, a little less than 1,000. I don't know, depending on cost of living increases. Since he got this shit, 5 years ago. But he's living off of Social Security. And he's always telling people to call these people, and to rat these people out. Well, I went on my channel and I said, it'd be kind of funny if everybody out there started reporting him to the Social Security Administration for, committing fraud. And he called the cops on me, telling them that I was trying to get his Social Security money taken away. So he's basically, there's no reason why that guy can't get a
He's
job.
an ultra snitch. is what we're gathering. He loves
Oh.
running to the cops over internet meanies,
Oh yeah.
not affirming his delusions, and yeah, he's very unfortunate.
You
Unfortunate
should-
Menace for the community. Turtles unite.
You guys should hear some of the shit that he was saying to the cop during the interview. He was talking about all of the crazy conspiracy, paranoid, schizophrenic shit that you could. And then when he was talking to the cop, he was talking like this. Then you go, "And you know what? This is what's going on." These fucking guys are whack job, man. You know.
Yeah, we got that.
A little bit. I am not in my autopilot mode. All right. If you want to come up, go for it. I'll wait a minute. I was trying to end the stream around the 2 hour. My wild spot is disrespecting Snafu. Guys don't give a shit. Hey, you can come back up. We take real steps. I just read it, but you just don't give a shit. You just don't give a shit. I think if something valid, if there's something valid, I would have to care. Chocolate secure in a gas station pizza. What, do you get Pizza Hut or something? I would like some Pizza Hut. Kind of weird with a Pizza Hut or something open a month later. What's up?
Well, now that I don't have the fucking British puffer ball, I could explain some things to you all without you being interrupted. So this guy, Bad Apple Media, when we talk about dangerous, unhinged, unstable, that's what this guy is. Just like Matt. So this guy made open death threats to many people. Now, I am a journalist, whistleblower, fisherman. We had people with dead chicken heads on their doorsteps because chicken head means little kid when people were getting exposed, like old pedograph and some others. But what happened is this Bad Apple crybaby guy did face felony charges for death threats and a bunch of other stuff, is obsessed, is crazy. Now, I'm dropping a video on your backstage because we were rudely interrupted, but y'all heard him say, LCJC, LCJC. Please pull the video up. And then we got videos of him being told by the judge contempt of court and a bunch of. Now this is who he's telling you all to trust and who he's getting. And again, we expose people who, just like Ruby, when Ruby wanted to say she owned a house that she didn't own, it was proven. When Ruby wanted to not act like she put porn out on the internet and fucking kind of hide it, not hide it, it was proven. They get triggered. They make a bunch of lies up, and they have no receipts. Now, I have all the court shit, talk about all this other shit, and yeah, we take death threats seriously, but this right here, y'all heard him screaming LCJC just now. Please play the video. This is the LCJC he wants you guys to take seriously. Now, again, we know, just so y'all know that what he's doing here, he did to Jack Talcott, he did to Powder Dusty, he did, and he even admitted earlier, oh yeah, I'm following you, I'm stalking you. Like y'all heard it earlier when he was crying like a little baby bitch. So he is following me everywhere he goes. So he's now in the BOYT sector. And the triggered ones like Jeremy and Ruby, the ones who are getting exposed for being scumbags that they are, they're just biting into his bait. But I'm warning them. This guy, he even went to my trolls house, my own trolls. I have my own trolls. In fact, it's the guy on the screen right there, that Tarot guy. And the Bad Apple Media showed up at my own trolls house because, of course, my trolls like, we got shit to take Snafu down. We got shit. No one has shit. And, of course, they don't have shit. And he showed up at their houses demanding they give him shit that they claim they had online. Everyone online knew the dude didn't have shit. It was just a troll. This is how unstable this Bad Apple piece of shit scumbag crybaby is. But remember, folks, he's crying, LCJC, you got to listen to her, trust her. When Spud plays this video, this is the type of people we deal with. People who make allegations of rape, people who make allegations of, again, when I say, hey, Ruby said predator pedophile shit about TK's children, no matter how much you hate me or like me, she said it out of her own mouth. It's not Snafu Snaps. Ruby, you said pedophile shit about the children. So yeah, I bring it up. But go ahead and play this video. This shows you the capacity of lying that Bad Apple Media and all these fucktards who now are, trying to tell you guys who I am. Again, even my old charges, 2014 with the weed thing. Anyone in my camp knows me. I'm very transparent. I have nothing to hide. Pull my public records. In fact, I encourage you to. I'm not the one with things to hide, but a lot of these fucktards do. So y'all heard Bad Apple just now screaming, LCJC, look what he did. Go ahead and play the video. And again, they are liars, folks. They are beyond fucking liars.
I don't watch when they talk crap about me because it's very hard to deal with. But when I was on OTWs trying to join that game, which I thought would be fun, it'd be a little bit fun, I thought. But Snaps and Planet X were over there saying all kinds of horrible things, and y'all, I let the best get to me.
You're the bad mother.
That's why I don't like to watch stuff, because I'm just like you guys. I get triggered. And
you're not just like us guys, and we're not just like each other. We're watching you do. Oh, I know you've been talking. You've been talking, and you got a lot to say to everybody.
Tarek, thank you, Tarek. So when I was over there and they were talking about me, Snaps, I accused him of touching his daughter. It was a lie. I got mad because he was saying stuff about my child.
Saying she was a bad mother.
Okay. So I should have said that. I was angry, and I just went to attack mode. But he never touched his daughter. I think he got her taken away because he did drugs.
Which is a lie. I see my daughter all the time, guys.
I'm sorry, Planet X. No, her daughter did not drink Drano when she was a child. And no,
Okay, so again, you could pause it right there, Spud. The guy, you can pause it right there. So the guy, bam, right off the bat, listen to LCJC. Now, again, we know why he's making these lies up, because he got in big trouble for his death threats and being unhinged and unstable. And it could have gone further, but again, right now it is where it's at. But his camp and crew are very upset because they've been getting exposed. And just like he told all you guys, listen to LCJC, listen, here you go. We said she's a bad mother because we found optics out of her being a bad mother. And guess what? Because we called that out, all of a sudden I touch my child. All of a sudden I have syphilis on the head. All of a sudden I don't see. And again, these guys are making all these lies up, and Bad Apple, he's he's the type that will show up at your doorstep. He showed up at my troll's doorstep. If you get what I'm saying. The people who troll me, who are like, yeah, we got fucking shit on Snafu, they don't have nothing. This motherfucker showed up at their doorstep because he's that obsessed type. So, I've been doing this for years. I'm a shock jock journalist, whistleblower, and fucking fisherman, and people fucking may hate me or don't hate me, but I got all the receipts. But just so you guys want to do character of who this Bad Apple Media is, he started yelling, LCJ, that shows you who he's lying and what they're doing. They're making the foulest of fouls lies up without any receipts whatsoever. I could show you a video where this motherfucker had a judge contempt of court. Like, it's funny how he's crying how he's got prosecuted. He's the one with the tether. He's the one with the charges. Did Snafu Snaps ever get any charges? No. Did Snafu Snaps get? And did I press charges? No. The state of Michigan press charge, not Snafu. Especially when you do what he done, and the thing we're talking about motherfuckers just like Ruby getting. She said predator shit about TK shit. I called that shit out. She lied about owning that property. Mommy and daddy pay. Same with Jeremy. Mommy and daddy pays away. And because they're so fucking triggered in this shit, they make shit up. Oh, Snafu killed someone. We got the paperwork records. They don't got nothing. They ain't showing you nothing. They're just a bunch of liars. The one thing I proud myself over is the crew, the truth, yo. They could hate it all. We got receipts, motherfuckers, for everything I say. Knowing that if I stood in front of a fucking judge, because when you dumb fucks did something, I'm fucking gonna fucking burn you to the ground. Same with any of my people get hurt because of this bullshit lie shit that you guys want to think is cute and non-cute. And we're talking about scumbag druggies like Ruby and Jeremy and others that want to go to the full extent of their bullshit lies versus their petty shit. So you know what? Very proud of the truth, yo. Very proud of the fucking people. But yeah, this Bad Apple motherfucker, like I said, he's doing what he tried to do over at Jack's and everyone else. Like, oh, let me show you a 2014 where he got charged with hash oil explosion. No hotel was ever burned to the ground. No hotel was ever fucking, there's no damage. And I even bet fucking Gamer $5,000 tonight. And we caught Gamer in 2 lies on your panel, by the way, on these like, I'm getting porn bombed by this guy. I'm getting porn. And Matt, it's funny. Whoever's acting like me, sending Matt all these texts or claiming they called his gym or even the Ms. Hay shit, like, show me the receipts. Show any of the people, all the people you're making claims, but all these motherfuckers, show me receipts. Guess who has receipts? Snaps. So all I gotta say is, I got the shit if we're gonna play this game and we get to that level. But like I said, Powder Dusty, Jack Tao, all these fuckers, they realize what this guy was about, what he wanted. And he even admitted today when you listen to the whole fight and yelling, screaming, he is only here to stalk me, come after me. He wants all you guys round up the FBI to come get me, this and that. Hey, he's the one who has feds looking at him. He's the one who's got some fucking optics. He's the one that's treading some very, let's say, waters of keep pushing it. So, I mean, I would tell Ruby and some of these people, you might want to vet the motherfuckers you're sitting with. And again, you all don't think that when you say I got syphilis and I am just technically slander is very hard to prove unless it's really easily provable. You're doing it slanderlessly and lying. And let's just say some of these motherfuckers, the lies and the absolute hilariousness of it, I will. Like, keep pressing, and I'm not worried. It's the death threats we don't approve of. And like the scummy bullshit, we'll expose. You want to be a piece of shit scumbag online, I'll expose that shit. But when you cross certain lines, like this bad apple piece of shit, making death threats that are valid, showing up at trolls' houses, because you want to fucking have big bad Billy Bob. Nah, I ain't playing that motherfucking game. So I got whistleblowers, journalists, and fucking fishermen. I got a fucking team. And you know what? We always got the receipts. So that's, I mean, like I said, it is what it is. You continue to do what you do. But hey, folks, the first part you're saying, hey, LCJC, and I'm telling you, that's because they're upset for being exposed scumbags. And when you think about how victimized this guy is, Snaps didn't charge this guy. The state of Michigan charged this guy. Snaps didn't fucking show up at people's house death threatening, wanting everything. This guy did. And again, I will do anything to protect my whistleblowers, my brand, and my life and my family. You understand that?
Mm.
So that's the truth, yo. And this motherfucker thinks he's gonna come up and do. And again, this is a different sector. The BOYT, the Thorpes, all that. Okay, cool. He tried doing this with OTW, Flow State, Jack Talcott, all of them, and they realized it. And so they all are like, fuck this guy. So now he may get a little clout, little whatever, because Ruby and all these other fucktards are all whatever. But I'm telling you, they're dealing with a motherfucker they don't even know what he's involved with legally. And they should probably, my advice, even me, the motherfucker who's usually, I tell people, avoid that piece of shit. But hey, do what you guys want to do. And yeah, we got the full court video. I got the one where he cried earlier. Yeah, they gave me, I got charged for $200 because I said it. No, if you even knew, he's right. He's dangerous. He's unhinged. He's unstable. He'll show up at your own trolls' houses. And you know what? Shock jock journalism is real. You could get triggered. You could cry. I don't do anything illegal. Even if I called Hayes' mommy, it's not illegal. Even if I called Jeremy's dad once, it's not illegal. But did I? Let's see the receipts. None of these motherfuckers got any receipts. They yapped a bunch. Same with hell shit. He got syphilis of the head, which is a lie. Oh, he don't see his daughter. Absolute lie. But I just showed you guys the extent of the lies that this guy is done. Because again, in the video you just played, Spud, LCJC, and I just showed you why. And we're talking, this is how dangerous they are. And if you replay that, yeah, guys, I got triggered because he was saying things about my kid. Yeah, we were telling you were a bad mother and you needed to fucking get help. She's a crazy bimbo bitch. I've known this bitch for years. She started losing it. And she is losing it. And thank God those kids probably get the help they need. And the fact that she just nonchalantly says, well, I got triggered online and then I made a lie up saying he touched his own kid and that's a lie. And then, yes, the people in this crew, I said their kids drank Drano fluid. And again, this is a guy, Bad Apple's doing the same fucking thing. He's a fucking lying sack of shit, but most importantly, he's obsessed. and he is my Matt. I ain't gonna lie, he's exactly like what Ruby was claiming. Ruby should be getting on her knees fucking thanking me for fucking exposing Matt for the fucking piece of shit scumbag he is. Ruby should really be thanking me. You know, I know Grace Thorpe learned the optics, and whether she plays the game or not, at least she knows the reality of Matt and his optics and obsession and, you know, and Ruby, okay, she's like, oh, now I feel validated. Hey, bitch, it's because of Snafu Snaps why you're validated that Matt got exposed for being the predator scumbag piece of shit he is. You're welcome. So I'm just, you know, I had to come up here and say, you want receipts? I got them, dude. And he can show you, but like, you should start thinking to yourselves, why did the state of Michigan press charges on this guy? Not Matthew Sims, not Snafu Snaps. What he's leaving out a lot of fucking optics. And again, when the syphilis, all that, it's easily proven slander, which is so funny because slander is one of the hardest things to fucking take people down. But if you could totally take them down on certain, like I said, this type of guy, when you guys say, oh, he's getting in the family shit, it's fucking, you guys are public figures. Colin Jeremy's dad, who does reptile shows, and called him once, said, hey, you want to do a reptile show and an interview? One time. And Jeremy lies. Oh, he called my family. He's doing it. No, we did. I called him that one time, as I told everyone. And then he blew it up, made it into I called his family. No, I'd hand my phone over one and show him. And his dad knows. And his dad was actually down until that night when Jeremy freaked out, realizing that the interview with his daddy would go down. And so he fucking started lying to his dad and family and did it. But yeah, called his dad one time. Never called his family as he's claiming it's that. Same with Matt shit. The gym shit, not me. Not me, motherfuckers. Now, are there zebras grazing? Definitely. And I encourage those zebras to hold these scumbags accountable in legal mannerisms. A lot of you don't understand what legality is. I'm sorry, Spud, but a Facebook post on a public Facebook platform posted publicly to a public audience is not doxing if read on a public platform to a public audience. If it's a private post on a private platform, privately, and then it's read out on a public platform, that's different. You guys need to learn what real docs. You guys are in hug a buddy filler mode, but when it comes to like safety of my family and my business and my brand and the whistleblowers and journalists, and I see you guys suck it up to the or like getting all involved. That's why I wanted you to listen to this video. Because again, LCJ, bad app. Well, listen, you guys, I'm sorry. I got triggered. And then all of a sudden, this guy's touching his child. This is the type of people Bad Apple Media and Ruby and Jeremy and others are. Because Jeremy and Ruby are no fucking innocent either. Ruby's making all, yeah. I call her pedophile optics out. She made pedophile statements in front of you, all of you, joking on joke about children, right? But because I call her shit out, all of a sudden now no. These are lying sack of shits, and we got receipts because I know if I ever ended up in court or had to deal with it, the truth, and the zebras, yeah, we keep it tight. So fuck you all out there who want to play this game. I'm here to play ball. And if you need any more optics, bud, well, I'm transparent, bro. But now you guys understand the extent of lies that Bad Apple Media, the new character in our thing, and his people, LCJC, as he said, they're willing to lie. So that's all I gotta say. I'm out, Mr. Spud. The optics are high.
All right. Oh, that shit last long. Oh my god, it lasted longer than I thought it would. Yeah. So if you look up Snafu on Facebook, I consider his photo was public. Yeah, whoever wrote Snafu character is a genius. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I guess that's good. I guess that's what he's saying. If you find somebody public stuff, it's oh yeah. I also should be automatically flagged on the play and 15-yard penalty unless both sides agree. I do believe that. I do believe that you shouldn't, that's what I firmly believe. But hey, if we're all gonna try to do shit like that and justify it by saying it's all public, I guess it's all fair game. Exactly, brand messaging, can't hit on it. Hey, he's saying it. He's saying it. You know, he is saying it, so there's not much we can do. Stripes or camouflage. Or not camouflage. What a fucking day. What a fucking day. What a fucking day it was, right? Everything went to hell. Everything went to hell. Where to go? This community is probably going to have to deal with a shock that's going to last the next couple days. I'm getting rightfully hated on because of the doxing shit, which is fine. Yeah, I saw on Facebook earlier that Kenya had their first ever zebra with spots, not stripe. Pretty interesting. Huh. Very well. That's very good. Yeah. Very good. I don't know what else I can say. I feel like whatever I can say here now is just not gonna it's not gonna add anything to what we're trying to do. I'm gonna link up with Terry. There, look. Yeah, check it out. I don't think there's any else I can cover. I think I'm just gonna end up here. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I mean, besides the shit show that started earlier with the Dorp having to, rightfully, the Dorp going the way they did, train, I'll look into it. I mean, given what the Dorp did and everything by, hitting below the waist. But, it's all public record now that what they did, obviously. Yes, I am obviously going to release the video once I edit a lot of the doxing stuff out. If anybody's wondering, yes, I'll be releasing it after I get the doxing information out. So, I think so. I think so, so I know so. Once I get the doxing information out, I'm probably going to have to do that. Sometimes streaming is a little wild, a little crazy. People really do go far, But I think that's just the nature of the beast. You know what I mean? I think that's the nature of the beast ultimately. People will go far even though there's there's really no need to go this far. But people don't learn. Look, it's pretty cool. It's good. But that's what I would say. Like, people go far when they don't have to go far, but this is BOYT for you. No. Morality be damned. Standards be damned. I don't think it's going to get better. I think a lot of this will get worse. We have left Mama till it's here, Spud. We haven't left Mama's tis here, Spud. That's funny. All right. Well, I'm tired out of my mind. I want to go to bed. Like, Lala flying back home. He's probably gonna go flick on going to Chicago. It's crazy. Yeah. I think he kind of said it in Discord that changed everything. Though the lack of pattern makes it even more sloppy. Lalo does say that if Grace doesn't go, he's not gonna go. So yeah, he's gonna flake out. So there you go. There you go, guys. If Grace doesn't go, he's not gonna go. That's the answer. Who the fuck texted me? Well, I'm not giving you until I edit it. Well, I'm not giving you the video or anything until I edit out the shit. I'm sorry, I'm not giving out anything until I edit out what I can. It's probably not gonna be till like send me the unlisted stream. You're not getting the unlisted stream, Lalo. I gotta edit the shit out so the docs information doesn't get thrown in. Sorry, not sorry. I have to do for this fucking sector. Gotta be done. Gotta be done.
Gotta
What
call
is it,
someone else.
Lalo?
Spud, can you give me the unlisted link to the stream that was taken down today?
No, there's doc information. I'm not gonna let that go.
I don't care about that. I'm just saying, like, I want to see what Ben said. Plus, I want to see if Grace talked about Chicago.
No, she didn't bring up Chicago.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right. Well, you have a good night then.
Yeah, you have a good night. Be safe.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, never mind.
Kind of Adam himself if Grace didn't bring up shit about Chicago. Lol. Yeah, I would say I'll want some Intel Black Knuff photo. I guess that's the case. That was fast. Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream here. I want to go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. I am what you call really fucking tired. Till next time, guys. God bless.